Well, welcome back to another day of fire, brimstone, destruction, and eldritch blast. And Womble now being Super Womble,
Super Womble.
looking very magnificent. You're helping Dyson with with a ritual. Magus Wiles is there, as is Locathor, who is a Fire Ashari druid, who's actually a half-orc, and they've brought contingents with them. The ritual is 20 minutes old. Your first part of this was the druids in a circle around the flaming grove, around the scar, and they've managed to force the elemental energy back into a smaller circle. You have been damaged. Some of the druids are injured. The clerics come and help this time. You have healed some of the damaged druids by the use of medicine kits, and they are grateful to you. And they will turn around to you now, and they've turned around to you and said, "We will aid you in the final part of the ritual, but we are still busy at the moment." That's a slight difference to what I said last time. So you don't have those ritual things yet, but you will get those at the end when it's just you and Dyson. Okay, so the you all can see what's on the screen now, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the druids have moved inwards. The clerics up here at the top have come in closer. And the mages are here, if you can see, in the ping.
Mm-hmm.
And they are now joining in too. So we will go to. Let's get some. I'm going to run the music through Roll20, so you can change the volumes yourselves. Okay, so if it's too loud for anybody, you can change it on the sliders on your own bars.
Okay.
Or is that too loud?
That's fine, although I think it's playing every single song at the same time for me.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's good. Nice.
It's sort of charming in a sort of disharmony sort of way.
Yeah, it seems like it is. Let's try this one then.
Oh yeah, that's better.
Okay, cool. I was just checking out, make sure you're all paying attention. So you're in this fiery grove. The ground is scorched. There are these ever-burning trees. There's fire erupting from the ground. The magmins which you had just destroyed and sent back to the elemental plane of fire are just cooling husks on the ground. You are covered in lava. Bazir, your armor is scarred and scorched. And as a silver dragonborn, how do you feel about all this heat?
I'm not particularly happy about it at all, to be honest. It's uncomfortable even when I'm not on
It's
fire.
Dak, are you back in animal form or you're in normal form? You're in normal form now, aren't you?
If memory serves, I've popped back to being myself. Yeah.
Okay. So, you have been helping the others, and you're standing now with at the back, all together, with Dyson close by. The druids here, circling around, are starting the next part of the ritual. You feel the ground fighting back. This area is fighting back. The scar is fighting back. And again, you feel this familiar thrumming noise. Vroom, 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 vroom. And more gouts of lava start to bubble up out of the scar in the ground. Have you still got music going, by the way? You haven't got the
Yeah, music's still going.
I've got a playlist now of what's coming up next.
Okay, hopefully that'll go all the way through. You start to see these bouts of flames jumping up, and you know that this is what happened before. And there's a big geyser of magma, which collapses onto the ground. And
Oh, blimey.
and
These
little
are big.
puddles of magma are on the ground, and they all start to sort of coalesce into a small humanoid form. Okay, can those with Arcana skills make Arcana rolls for me, please?
He's a big geezer, all right.
Hey.
That was terrible. Arcana.
This is what they look like.
They look like demonic mosquitoes.
You and your mosquitoes.
That's very apt, that is.
And anybody, what have you got? So those have got Arcana skills. What have you rolled?
So the two numbers it produces, is it the first number we want? Because it's not with
First number, yeah.
Okay, so I got an 8.
Yeah.
I got a 5.
One ball got a 5. So you don't know what these are. But these obviously from the elemental plane of fire, but you don't know much more than that. So you don't know what they're going to do. But these guys, they start running towards the druids and start engaging the druids around this area. The clerics up here in the top left, you can see one of them start his armor. Is in solid plate armor, glistening in the fire. Beads of sweat pouring down his face, and the silver armor starts to glow orange, hotter, 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 and then he just combusts and bursts into flames and collapses. And you hear a giggling from some of these these creatures. As they are doing this, you see climbing out of the magma in the ground some other creatures as well. Could you roll for initiative for me, please?
Yeah. Oh, hi.
That is high.
Remember to click your person before you do it.
Now, bugger. I always forget something.
Was high.
I think that's the highest my initiative's ever been, I think.
Oh no, that disaster.
Okay, so you see climbing out of the lava what look like walking skeletons, but they're erupting with flames. They're leaping out of their joints, out of their eye sockets. Let me show you what they look like.
Ooh, he's a charming fella, isn't he?
Oh.
Crawling out of the magma that's in the scar. Okay, so
That was a hug.
they are here. Can you see them?
Yes.
Yes.
Called flaming skeletons. Okay, so they are making a beeline to you. So initiative order. Jordan, what are you going to do?
GTFO. I am going to. I am going to shoot at this one, the one closest to.
At the little mephit, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So. That is 15, 17.
17.
Yes.
If I can get him up. This is why I need my second screen up. That is a hit. These little creatures. Let me just describe what they look like to you. Okay, so these are little imp-like creatures. They're made of fire. They're jumping around quite a lot. They, as are the pictures that you have seen, when they rose from the magma, you could not tell the difference between what they were and what magma was until they moved.
Ooh.
They glow with a dull red colour, and they perspire beads of molten lava.
It tells me this
Okay.
arrow's about to catch fire.
So,
10 total.
10.
Yes.
10 damage, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So you don't forget, do you still have Slayer's Prey up?
Hunter's Mark.
You have Hunter's Mark up?
Bonus action, I'll move Hunter's Mark onto him as well. But
Okay,
I wanted to
do
do...
Hunter's Mark first.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. So D6. 4, so that's 14 total.
14 total, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So your bolt sinks into him and bursts into flames, but you can see that he's injured with this.
Fair enough. Tough little bugger.
Mm.
Okay. Doing anything else?
No, there's not really
Nope.
much else I can do. so-
Okay. Dak.
Cool. Which one was the one that Jordan just hit? Sorry, was it this one?
Yes.
It was this one here. Yep.
That one, yeah. Okay, I will take a few steps back, and then I will frostbite that same one. So it needs to make a Constitution 12 saving throw.
Constitution 12 saving throw, yep.
Yes, please.
Okay. I'm just. Actually, I didn't need to do that. Saving throws. Constitution 7.
Whee! Cool. So it takes 4 cold damage and it's
Okay.
disadvantage.
So what you see, it takes 4 cold damage, but this creature is a creature from the planes of fire, and a cold does more damage than you think it should do. And this thing just turns into a statue and then explodes.
Yeah.
And molten magma sort of solidifies very quickly, and the druid next to it here is splattered with a few pebbles, but no burning magma.
Good. That'll do nicely.
Okay, doing anything else?
No, that's me, I think.
Bazir.
Ah, okay. I'm going to launch a javelin. I think. I think that makes. Yeah, I'm going to move forward a little bit, and I'm going to pitch a javelin at this one, sort of directly in front of me.
Okay.
The closest one. If that's
Which one
okay.
is here? Okay, far away.
Okie dokie. Oh dear. No, that's not going to hit.
What'd you get?
8.
You're right. It doesn't. And the javelin streaks past it, and it bends itself into the tree behind you, which actually it just bounces off the tree. The trees are actually petrified.
Ah.
Doing anything else?
No, I'm going to stand here like a mushroom.
Oh dear, mushrooms are dangerous. Fabius.
Right, I am going to move over next to this mage here.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull my crossbow out and fire at this one here.
Far away.
Can do. That is a 12 to hit.
That is a hit.
And is this within 5 feet of this gentleman
Yes.
here?
Yes, it is.
Thank you. That's 10, 16, 20 points of piercing damage.
Okay, so this one this one here just explodes into boiling magma. Sorry, wrong button.
Some great pictures on
And
that.
2 more emerge.
No, still the wrong button. Why is that doing that? Oh, I know, because I'm being stupid. Okay, so it bursts into fire, and this mage here manages to dodge it though. The one next to it. Okay, doing anything else?
Brilliant. Yes, I'm going to use my bonus action to bind up my open wounds.
Okay.
So that gives me 14 hit points back.
Okay, you've not used it yet on yourself, no?
Not on myself yet. I've
No,
had a healing
okay.
potion.
Okay. Womble.
Womble is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 kind of 30, kind of uses Brock as a little bit of cover.
Yeah.
And Eldritch Blast, this one over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one there may be one in the middle, in the way.
Oh yeah, is that weird
Okay,
person,
so you
right?
can do that, but it gets +2 armor class because it's protected by this druid here.
I have the Spell Sniper feat.
Okay, doesn't get +2 armor class.
That feat has been extremely useful for you.
It's been quite useful. That's a 15 to hit.
That's a hit.
Wicked. Womble will shoot an Eldritch Blast to do 1 damage.
Oh dear.
Unlimited
Damage.
power.
Very nice.
Okay,
Accurate.
so you flick its ear, and it looks slightly irritated only. Okay, you doing anything else?
That's me done. Thank you.
Okay, so now these things,
Oh God.
these things are going to come, start making their way, and you can see they're making towards. They're going to rush towards you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one's going to dash. Okay, to there. Okay, so the one at the top near Fabius draws out a bow, which is a flaming bow. The strings are on fire, and it pulls out an arrow from a quiver behind it, and it fires it at you, Fabius.
Oh dear.
So he's going to do something. He's going to do a bow attack, and he gets a 16 to hit.
No, it misses.
Okay, so a flaming arrow just whistles past your head as you dodge out the way. Bazir, this one here is going to launch an arrow at you.
Okay.
With a 6.
No.
And then the one in front of you cannot actually do anything at the moment because it's spent its whole move getting there.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, but you realise that it is exceedingly hot around it,
Okay.
and your armour is starting to sizzle.
Okay.
Okay, so that's them done. Jordan, back to you.
I am going to. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20 to here.
Yeah.
And then I am going to do my Hunter's Mark bonus thing, moving it onto this one.
Yeah.
And then I am going to stabby with my daggers.
Okay. As you move into its space around it, it's exceedingly hot.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So when you get there, you strike it with a melee. You need to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
That is 17 total.
That's fine. You can see these little arcs of flame leap off it when you manage to move out of the way.
Good.
Okay. And do your stabby.
Yep. That's 2d20 to 2 daggers. isn't
Have
it?
you dropped your crossbow?
He's not on. Yes, it'll be there.
Where have you dropped your crossbow? You dropped it
no,
there.
no, I would have dropped it as I got there, I suppose, because it's better than me losing
Dropped
it.
as you got there. Okay.
Yes.
I'm just going to mark that.
Yep.
Freehand.
I'm going to invest on a sling.
There we
I
go.
think this thing.
Awesome.
Okay. So do your stabby.
Dagger, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll have 2 of them. Right, so one
And
is
you,
natural
you've
20.
got your double daggers, so you got your both attacks, both hands.
Yeah. One's a natural 20 and one is a 13.
A natural 20.
Yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
And
Nice.
the other's a 13. So I don't think
Both
one's gonna
hit. Do the natural 20 first.
Right, so that is right. So that's got to remember this now. So it's a D4, which is 3 plus a 4, isn't it? Because it's natural 20.
Yep.
So that's 7. And then Hunter's Mark on that, which is another 4.
And your Hunter's Mark's doubled as well, so you get a 6 on top of that.
That's correct.
So that's alright. Okay, so I'm going to track it. So 3, 7,
Plus 10.
13, 17, plus my dex, 19. On one.
19.
Yes.
Okay. So you hit it. You hit it. Your dagger slides between the bones, and doesn't do as much damage as you think it should do. But you've got your other one as well.
Yes.
Ooh, they're resistant.
Yeah.
That's 3.
Run for your lives.
6. So 9 total.
9. Okay, and it turns. It has a sword out, this one, and it turns to look at you with glowing in its eyes from fire. And as it does so, you get your second dagger and you stick it right into its where its jaw is, and its head falls off and it collapses onto the ground.
Whee!
Yay.
Doesn't explode,
Oh, thank God.
which is useful to know.
Yep.
I'm just going to put him up there. Okay, Dak.
Well, just so you know, I'm going to do that with the rest of my movement, just to sort of, sorry, Baz, but your armor is quite protective against any arrows.
Oh, that's absolutely fine. It might set you on fire, but it will protect you from arrows.
Yes. Right. Anyway, yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'm just going to shuffle down here, and I am going to take a frostbite at this one.
Okay,
So that's another Constitution 12.
Constitution 12. Yep. Saving throw.
Oh,
19.
That's fine. He's fine.
Okay. Doing anything else?
Going to run back this way. Mistakes were made.
Okay. Vizier.
Okay. Right. what do I
That
wanna
skeleton went out before it could damage you.
do? Yes, I did notice that. That was very good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to step in here. I'm going to hold my action. Should anyone come near me, I will attack them.
Yeah.
I don't want to go too far ahead.
Okay. So you're making you're holding your action. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Fabius.
Right. I am going to take the shot at this one there because I'm still outside of 5 foot.
Yep. You are.
That's a 10 to hit.
That misses.
Brill.
And the bolt goes right between its ribs and out the other side. And it goes
It's a trick shot. I meant to do that. How are the mages next to me looking?
you can see that they're starting to get affected by the heat from this skeleton, but there is some resistance there. You can see they're fighting this.
Okay, I'm going to move 5 feet behind them.
Okay, cool. Womble.
Womble is going to move and use his action to dash to get within 10 feet of Baz. And then I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points and cast Prestidigitation to chill Baz's armor.
Okay. Okay.
So his armor is now chilled.
Oh, that feels nice.
AC.
Oh, it feels lovely.
Okay. Is that all you're doing?
That's me done. I've used my
Okay.
action and bonus action.
So the flaming, this skeleton down below goes 1, dun, 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 and it's going to attack Jordan.
Yay.
Sorry, was that a whimper?
Yes.
Evil.
And it's going to attack. It's got a sword. It's got a sword up now.
Yep.
Can I do
and it
my
gets with
withheld
the-
action?
Sorry,
Can I take my withheld action to
you can
attack?
take your withheld action first. Yes,
Wonderful.
Please kill him.
but I've got a
Sorry.
23 to hit Jordan.
Yeah, that's it.
When you're
Depending
taking
on what
your
happens.
withheld action, could you make a dexterity saving throw as well, please? As you get into the range of the, if you're attacking it between when it's far, it has this aura around it, which is just heat and fire.
Okay, so it's an unnatural 20 to hit because I threw that first, and the dexterity is a 15.
Okay, well you pass that and you hit it.
Cool. Okay, so that is you. That is that's 7 damage.
7 damage. Well, you cleave it. You cleave it, and its left arm comes off, but it hardly notices it.
I thought it might.
What was the left arm holding the sword?
They're all right.
Actually hit you with its own arm. Okay. Jordan, it helped with 23 to hit you.
Yeah, that's it.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
And it
Gonna
does 5 piercing damage to you.
Yep. Just 5.
Just 5.
Oh, I think I got away with that, luckily.
Let me just bear with me 1 second.
Here we go. Wait, there's more.
Vizier,
Yes.
do you remember your unwavering mark ability?
I often forget it. I do often forget it, yes.
Because I think that was a prime opportunity to use it there.
That absolutely was, because he would have had disadvantage. But
Yeah.
oh well.
Okay, so it's just the sword is hot and it just pierces your arm and blood is trickling down your arm.
Well, if the sword's hot, it should cauterise it.
Absolutely. This skeleton here is after Fabius.
Oh, of course he is.
Of course he is. And he, of course he is. And he is going to attack you with a sword with a 11 to hit.
No,
No.
he misses.
Okay, cool. That is them done. You can see here the Magmins are fighting the druids and the clerics. Another cleric is down and is being attended to by one of the others. They seem to have this ability to the arm that they're wearing is sort of gets very hot, and the armored clerics are struggling with that a little bit. Okay, so but they are starting to go down. Okay, Jordan, could you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
15.
That's fine. So you managed to avoid the heat from
Yep.
the skeleton.
Yep. I'm going to.
Oh, could you just make a perception roll for me as well, please?
15 plus 16.
You look down to your side to where your crossbow's on the ground, and you see it's on fire, and the string has now severed.
Oh, yay.
So what are you going to do? You got your daggers out?
I may need to buy new crossbow enders. I'm going to poke you with the daggers on that guy. Well, I'm going to move Hunter's Mark onto him because I killed the last one.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to poke him. Right, one is a 14, the other is a 10.
The 14 hits, the 10 misses.
Damn it, okay, well, one's better than none.
You can't move the Hunter's Mark and do dual attack, by the way.
Oh, can't we?
No, because they're both bonus actions.
Ah, okay. Well, I'll
Bonus
just do
act, if the Hunter's Mark is on there, you can do you can do your second attack. But to
Yeah.
move it takes your bonus action. To do your second attack takes your bonus action.
I forgot about that. Okay.
Yes, so
Because
did I.
I've missed one, does that mean it's still on it, or?
Well, what have you done? Have you moved your bonus? Have you moved your Hunter's Mark, or have you?
I've already moved it, so I'll just do it as a normal one. With I'll just do it as a dagger without a Hunter's Mark for the moment.
Okay.
This
So you
is
did.
for-
You rolled twice. So you got one hit then without the Hunter's Mark.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I've got a 3. That's plus dexterity, isn't it?
Plus your dexterity, yes.
Yes, that's 5 total.
5. Okay, and you can see because this is a piercing weapon, it doesn't do as much damage.
Yep.
Dak.
I probably haven't got particularly good line of sight for frostbiting this. Hang on, get me right tool. For frostbiting this one by Fabius, have I? Because he will be in the way.
I don't think you need a line of sight for that, do you? You just need to see them. So you can see them, but you don't need a clear line of sight.
Oh yes, of course. Yes. All right. I misunderstood that. Okay, great then. I will frostbite this one by Fabius then. So that's another Constitution 12 saving throw, please.
Constitution 12 saving throw.
Yes, please.
Which one?
The one by Fabius.
One by Fabius.
Yeah.
Okay.
just gets away with that, I think.
Sorry, I'm playing with the music at the same time because I'm trying it to
You got a 13 by the
13. There we go. So he gets away with it.
Yeah. he's
Okay,
fine.
so he just dodges out the way at the last minute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Battle Bard's combat on because it just works slightly better. Okay. You think anything else?
I've just shuffled myself up and to the right a little bit. That'll do me.
Okay. So you'll have to have Battle Bards on your side now, I'm afraid.
That's all right.
Okay. Bazir,
Yes. If I move.
could you make a
5
dexterity saving throw for me, please?
Of course I can. Oh no, I can do saving throws now, can't I? Let's do that. That's better. Let's make use of this. So that is a 14.
That's fine. You're getting
Okay.
away with this. So the heat is intense, but with the help of the prestidigitation from Womble, you managed to avoid the heat.
Yeah, somehow that's like Bazir's a lump of cheese, so I'm not sure how he's getting away with it at the moment. So if I move 5 foot south, will I get advantage on the attack? Is that
Yes.
enough to surround? Okay, I'll
Yes,
do
you
that
will.
then. Wonderful. So I am then going to take a swing.
Okay. Get an advantage.
That's a 10.
That's with advantage.
That is with advantage.
That's a miss.
Good stuff. All right, cool. I'll stand there and continue to get hot then.
Okay, so whenever a player begins, ends their turn, or strikes it with a melee attack within 5 feet, you must make a dexterity saving throw. You need to make another dexterity saving throw.
Oh god.
Like with a melee thing.
So does that mean I have to take one for having struck or attempted to strike it and then ending my turn as well? So I'll
Yep.
take 3 a turn.
Whenever a player begins, ends... Oh, no, beg your pardon. No, you don't have to do it once. Beg your pardon. No,
Okay.
it says or rather than and.
Oh, okay.
Boolean logic. There we go.
Somehow I rolled well again, but there we go. That won't last long.
No, it won't. Okay, Womble. Sorry, Fabius.
Okay, I'm within range of one of these skeletons as well.
Yes?
So I need to do a saving throw.
Saving throw?
Oh dear. That is an 8.
The dexterous one fails.
Yeah, I rolled
Oh.
a 2.
Okay, you take 4 fire damage.
Oh, oof. Alrighty. And I will take a stab at him with my dagger, because he's still
Okay.
within 5 feet.
Yep.
So that's a natural 1.
Oh,
Hey!
yes. And again, it slides between its between the ribs and its rib cage. It chuckles at you a little bit.
Brilliant. I am going to roll round and flank it from the side. I should have
Okay.
done that first, really.
Okay. Doing anything else?
No. I'm going to leave it there.
Okay, Womble. You're just outside its range, but you can feel the heat coming from this skeleton.
Oh, not with my new makeup, I won't. Womble will go 5, 10. Can I see the creature? This one up here. From here.
Yes.
Cool. Guess what I'm going to do?
Go for it.
An Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. It's a 22 to hit.
Here, it's one day you can do more than 1 damage, though.
Oh, yeah. That's fingers crossed. To 10. Come on. It's a 10!
Hey!
Yay!
Okay, so this skeleton, this one here, just explodes into a shower of bones.
Wicked.
But it doesn't
Not laughing
explode
now.
ammo onto you. Onto Fabius.
Okay.
Okay.
Womble will then move another. I think I used 10 movement there, didn't I? So if I go 15 to here, as a bonus action, I will use my quicken spell, so use another 2 sorcery points, and do another Eldritch Blast against this one.
This one here,
Yeah.
go for it.
Right. Let's do a spell attack. There's a 21.
That's a hit. Oh,
Hey.
Womble's on fire, literally.
Hey.
Oh, it's another one.
Oh my god.
Hey!
It's all over the place.
Okay.
That's me done.
Wicked.
Come on, let me do that. 1. Nice. I should have given you a new. I've got new characters for you. I've got a new Womble, by the way, rather than that one. He doesn't look like that anymore.
No, he doesn't. Oh, good. I'm so
He will
excited.
hate it. Okay, so the flaming skeletons. So this one here is going to attack Jordan.
Yay!
Okay, so he's going to attack. And NPC action, melee attack. That is a 17 to hit.
Yeah, because 16.
And that does 4 damage.
Oh,
4 piercing damage. And that's it. The other one, the Mephits are crowding onto the mages. This one actually comes up to Fabius. It gets close, but not close enough. And these ones are, you can see that they're surrounding the druids. And the mages are firing cold blasts at these Mephits, and they're basically being systematically just taken out one at a time. Okay, Jordan.
I am going.
Finish it.
Yeah, I shall move my hunter's mark onto it and stab it with one of my daggers.
Go for it.
That is a non-natural 20.
It's a hit.
Yay! That's one of them and one of them. 3, 9, 10, 11 total.
11 total.
Yes.
Okay, so again, you've got to getting the hang of this now. You managed to shove your dagger into the space just beneath its occiput and its skull, and its head falls off and it collapses into a pile of burning bones on the floor. So the flaming skeletons or burning skeletons are no more.
Yep. And I will move.
But the Mephits are there.
Yeah, move back up on where my crossbow is in the attempt to pick up its charred remains.
Well, it needs repairing. The string it is blackened. It is on fire. The string is now broken. Anything which was unmanned, not held onto in that radius, was going to catch fire.
Yeah. No, it's more a case of to save what I can of it to be repaired when I can.
Okay, Dak.
Ooh, this one, I will frostbite this one.
Go for it.
So yes, Constitution 12 again for that one, please.
Constitution. 21.
Oh yeah, nailed it. He's fine.
He's fine. Actually, he takes it. Does he take it? Who's our rules lawyer?
Well,
It's your rules lawyer, aren't you? If you're vulnerable, do you get disadvantage in your saving throws?
Nope. You just take double damage.
Okay, cool.
he's cool.
Okay, so it manages to avoid it. It skips out of the way.
Oh, the DM slip up there. They're weak against cold, guys. Quick,
Well, you've seen that already.
get all the ice.
That we don't have.
Yeah.
Bazir.
Yes, I'm going to run over to this guy, and I'm going to take a swing.
Okay.
Up. So 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. And that's 15.
15 damage.
15 damage.
Okay.
That's a lie, sorry. It should be 1d8, not 1d10. Bear with me. That's a 14 for damage.
14. It's still a lot of damage. So you managed to hit it. And it feels like hitting heavy mud. And your sword sinks into it. And it does damage it. But it's still standing.
Okay.
And it's now. So how much damage did you do? Sorry.
14.
It's now got his eyes set on you.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, pissed it off.
Yay. Fabius.
Right. Am I within 5 feet of this one here?
No.
Cool. I am going to move back 10 feet and take the shot against this one.
Okay. Far away.
That is a 16 to hit.
It's 16. That's a hit.
And that does 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay. 11. So your crossbow bolt catches it in its middle, and again it sinks in about halfway, and then just bursts into flames. But it does stagger a bit. It looks injured by it.
Okay.
Think anything else?
I'm going to move into the center here to avoid avoid getting anyone else in the explosion damage.
Okay. Womble.
Womble will move kind of up towards Fabius's way. Kind of possibly get. I don't want to block Dak.
So I'm
There,
losing
I
you a bit.
guess. Sorry, I'm a little bit far away from the mic, so I'll move there, and I will do the tried and tested technique of Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
That one.
Blast.
Go for it.
Eldritch
Eldritch
Blast.
Blast.
It's a 19 to hit.
That's a hit.
Womble's fingers are on fire. That is 5 force damage.
Okay, so you hit it and you take some more damage.
I
And
will-
you blast a chunk of red hot magma out of it, and it starts to bleed lava.
You're mine, fool. I will then use bonus action to recover 2 sorcery points by burning
Okay.
a second level spell slot.
Okay, so this one here is going to go up to Fabius, and he's going to attack you, Fabius.
Okay.
And in fact, it's going to go up to here. And what it's going to do, you haven't seen this yet, a cone of fire comes out of its mouth. Okay, it engulfs both you and Womble.
Oh, I've seen that before.
Could you both make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Yes, I can. Oh, for goodness sake! That's
21.
that's a 9.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So you take 7 points of fire damage, Fabius, and Womble, you take 3 points of fire damage.
Oh, natural 20. Hey.
I'm supposed to be good at these.
You got me dice.
I'll put that one in the corner. I'm not using it anymore.
Fair enough.
It's going in the freezer tonight. It needs to be punished.
Now this one, the one that's next to you, Bazir, looks at you,
Yep. Oh,
and it holds back slightly, and then you start to feel uncomfortable, and you start to feel very uncomfortable, and your armor starts to glow.
oh no.
And where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? You take automatically 8 points of fire damage. Your armor is now red hot.
Ooh,
And
okay.
you can see it standing in front of you going.
Well, that's not very nice at all, is it? Ouch.
Where is Dak? Dak, can you make a Arcana roll for me, please?
I can. Where's my thing? There it is. Oh, that's not great.
I'm not sure what this is.
9 altogether, yeah.
Okay. 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 They are done. More of these methods are going down. Okay. They are being taken out by ice and water weapons from these people who had prepared for this battle properly. Jordan.
I am going to. I really want to save the cost of buying another crossbow. Is the sling or something like that still on the crossbow so I can just attach it to my back, or am I going to have to make something?
Sorry?
The crossbow that's on the floor.
It's unusable at the moment.
Yeah. Can I sort of put it on my back still?
Oh,
Or
you
am
can
I
pick
gonna
it
have to-
up, but it's
Right.
charred and it needs it. If you want to mend it, it's going to take quite a lot of stuff to mend it.
Yeah, no, I'll. How much are they? Crossbows. You know.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
10
But
gold
I
pieces?
can't tell you.
Fuck it, it's firewood. If it's 10 gold pieces, I'll just buy another one.
Oh, there we go. That means you've got so much money.
Yeah, I haven't got much. I've got enough. I'm going to go to there, and I am going to Hunter's Mark and stab with a dagger. So I know only one.
Okay, go for it.
Dagger. 18 total.
That's a hit.
Yay. That is 2, 7, 9 total.
9 total.
Yes.
Okay, so as it's concentrating on Bazir, what you do, you stick your dagger behind it, and your hunter's mark this sort of concentrates into your dagger, and this thing just sort of collapses in front of you, and then it just explodes into a burst of lava. Can you both make dexterity saving throws for me, please?
15 for me, Jordan.
0 apparently, so I did well.
Bazir, you take 7 fire damage, and Jordan, you take 3.
Okay. I just sort of imagined that as they're having a staring match, she just disappears. I'm just standing there holding the dagger up in the air.
And what you feel, Bazir, is your armor is starting to cool down, although it's still very hot to the touch. It's not damaging you now.
Okay. Thank God for that.
Okay.
Ian, would I know if my prestidigitation chill was removed from that?
Would you know? It's possibly still on there, but it was a high level spell which sort of went over it.
Yeah, so I'm just thinking, whether or not I would know if it's still there. Maybe we can make a roll.
If you look around, possibly you would do.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dak, what are you doing?
Ooh, we're winning. I feel more confident. I'm moving
There's only
forward.
a couple of these left now.
Cool. I am going to frostbite the last one I can see, and hopefully I get some traction this time.
Yeah.
So that's a Constitution 12 for that one, please.
This one here.
This one, yeah, by Womble and the mages. Hey,
Constitution 12. It fails. So how much damage does it take?
6 cold damage.
6 cold damage, and it just turns into a statue and disappears.
Whee! I got one,
And
guys. I got one.
There was a moment of silence, and you hear cries of pain and anguish from the clerics, one of whom is down and very badly injured. Some of the druids are hurt as well, and there is almost like a silence, and then you hear the vroom, 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 and the ground seems to undulate and sort of rise up and fall in front of you, and each time it falls, another squirt of magma comes up, and then there's a big vroom, vroom, and again loads of these lava falls onto the ground, and it's just full of these magma mephits, they're called, and around this area as well, skeletons come down right next to you. So, could you roll for initiative again, please?
Yep.
So we're just gonna clear it. We're gonna clear those. We're gonna clear the last one. Okay. So we'll go for initiative.
Oh, mine was poor.
I'm going to lose my.
There we
25.
go. That's better.
Far more representative, that.
Down by like 10 on the first roll.
Well, I less than halved what I had previously.
Well, because we hadn't yet reset the turn on, I got 25, and then after we set the turn on, I got 16.
Is everyone done?
Yes.
Okay, descending. So, okay, so there's another about 16 of these mephit things here, but they have just made a beeline for the people doing the rituals. Whereas you've got these flaming skeletons which are on you. Okay, so I'm just going to put them just slightly out of your range. Fabius.
Which one of these is Brant again?
Dyson is. That's Magus. He is. I think he's pulled back just for the moment. I've lost him.
He's done one and just left us to it.
Isn't it this purple one?
Is that him? Here we go. There's Dyson. There we go. He's
Cool.
He's there. He's at the front.
He's the important one.
Yeah.
Do not let him take too many hits.
Yeah.
Right.
But these mages are protecting him as well, and they're looking after. They're doing their own. The druids are trying to keep the mages and the clerics are trying to keep the ritual going, as are the druids, and trying their best to do this and protect themselves from these little creatures.
Brilliant. Right, what
Fabulous.
I am going to do is I'm going to bonus action disengage, and I'm going to move through this guy's territory to move there, and I'm going to hold my action to attack when he moves within 5 feet.
Well, this one here.
This one here.
So you've moved through his space, yeah?
Yeah, so
Okay,
I've
it's hot, but that's fine. You can do that.
brilliant, and I'm outside of his sphere,
Yep,
and
Yep.
I've held my action. That's my go.
yep. Can you see the sphere on the thing?
Yes, I can.
Yes. There's like this shimmering heat shield around them.
It's a Super Saiyan aura.
Yeah, an aura.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Like an aura, even. There we go. Jordan.
I am going to go there, and I'm going to hold my action for when he gets close enough. Also, very quickly, how long do we think it's been going on for so far?
It's been going on for half an hour so far.
Yep, I'll hold the action.
Okay, is that what you're going to do?
Yeah, I'm going to hold it for when he gets close enough. Within
Okay,
5
you can't
feet.
hold your bonus action.
For the bonus action, I'll then put Hunter's Mark on him, and then I'll hold my normal action.
Okay. Okay. Who's next? The Magma Mephites. They start to concentrate on the druids. One of them, again, is trying to heat the metal on one of the clerics, but it is dispelled by one of the mages. And these Magma Mephites are busy elsewhere. Round where you are, there is a paucity of them. You can see here the mages are continuing the ritual. The druids are continuing the ritual. There's a glowing white energy that's now linking the druids around the outside of this grove. They're trying their best to ignore these things, but they are taking hits. Womble.
Sorry, energy. Sorry, before I forget that. Sorry for writing that down. Womble will we'll go 5, keeping outside of the range, 5, 10, 15. Kind of up this way. And again, against this guy. Another Eldritch Blast. Hey, it's a natural 20.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Hey!
That is 13 damage. Sorry.
13 damage. So you jump behind Fabius, and this skeleton is looking at Fabius, and you creep around him, and you point your finger at it, and it just disintegrates into a shower of bones. Fabius, you have to duck as you get bombarded with burning fibula and ribs and things.
Oh, nice.
This thing is blown up.
Sorry, Fabius.
That's all right. I recognise a few of those bones.
Right. Okay. I'm not close enough to this one here to provoke when I move, am I?
No, you're not. No.
Cool. I'm going to flee this way, and then I will frostbite it.
Okay.
So yes, yet another Constitution 12, please.
10.
Way. Look at that.
So how much damage do you take?
4 cold damage and disadvantage on its next melee attack.
Okay. Do anything else?
No, I've sufficiently fleed. I'm comfortable where I am.
Okay. Bazir.
Okay, I'm going to take a step back to here, and I'm going to launch a javelin at the one that's to the east of me.
Okay. Okay. So make it throw your javelin.
Yep, that's a 9.
That misses. It sails through the air,
Good,
and he
good.
just watches it goes over his head. You're not quite used to this letting go of things. You're much happier with a blade in your hand rather than throwing spiky things at people. Doing anything else?
I am. I'm gonna turn in the general direction of the guys behind me, and to basically just kind of yell help. And for anyone who looks in my direction, you see a guy who's basically being fused to his armor with steam coming off him and burn
Okay,
marks.
the redness is dissipated, but it's sore. You're burnt.
Yeah, basically, I'm purveying the fact that I am pretty much on my last legs at this point.
Okay, there is a relief there's a cool feeling to the armor as it's chilled by Womble's prestidigitation.
Hey!
Ah,
Is that it?
that's it.
Flaming skeleton. So, trumph. This does this, and this one does this. Okay, so Bazir, you get attacked.
Yep.
NPC action. Melee attack. That is a 16 to hit you.
No.
Okay, so the sword bangs, it skitters off your shield. Jordan, you're going to get attacked too.
My armor class suddenly becomes 500.
500.
I have.
Oh, well, he rolled a 9.
He misses anyway. Thank God.
Okay, cool. So they both miss you, and their
He's
sword
He's
skitters
moving
off
5
your-
feet, hasn't he? I've held in my action.
You can now. Yep. Sorry. You can attack him as well. Yep. Can you
With
make a dexterity saving throw, please, to attack him first?
yes, so dexterity is 12 plus 4, 16.
That's fine. Okay.
Yep. And then hunter's marks on him, so
Yep.
I'm going to do both daggers.
Yep. No, you can only do one dagger.
I did the hunter's mark on the last turn, didn't I? Hunter's mark and then held my action.
This is your held action, isn't it?
Yeah, but because hunter's mark's a bonus action, we did that on the last turn. Put hunter's mark on him, and then I held my normal action.
So this is your held action.
Yes.
So all
Okay.
you do
No,
is
yep.
attack.
Yep. Sorry, my bad. 17 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. So that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total.
7. Okay.
Yes.
And that includes the hunter's mark, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So you injure it, but it's still coming towards you.
And
But it missed you with its attack.
yes.
Top of the round, Fabius.
Right. They've moved in a very awkward position for me. So I'm going to do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to take a shot
Go for it.
on this one. That is a 10 to
That's a
hit.
miss.
Damn.
You had to dodge
what I will-
as you ran there, you had to dodge these sort of ice beams coming out from the mages behind you.
What I will do then to be helpful to the party is I'm going to move within 5 feet
Oh,
because
you're a good man.
because Jordan gets an attack.
So what are you doing, sorry?
I'm moving within 5 feet.
Okay, so you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Damn. 10.
And you take 4 fire damage.
What is happening with your rolls on dexterity tonight?
I don't know. That's the highest
Holy
I've rolled.
crap.
That's the highest I've rolled, and that was a 4. So how many points of that? 4 points of damage.
Take 4 as you move into this searing heat around it.
Oh, I'm hurting.
Oh no.
That's 4 fire damage. Okay. Jorm,
I assume because he's been 5 feet, I get advantage.
you would have to go the other side. You'd need to just maneuver around, yeah.
Okay, I will do that then, so I can have advantage.
Yeah.
He's already got hunter's mark, so I'm going to go for 2 daggers.
Yes, you can use your bonus for your second attack, yeah.
14. So one's a 16, one's a 15.
Both hit.
Oh God, so many dice to pick up. So 3, 5, 6 on one, and 7 on another total.
So how much? 6 and 1 and 7 on the other, yeah?
13 total. 13 total.
Okay, so this skeleton just drops on the floor in front of you.
Yeah.
And it just, all its bones just sort of unjoin themselves, and there's a pile of burning bones on the floor. There's a burning rusted short sword, and the bow that was there just consumes into dust.
Yep.
Doing anything else?
There's anything else I can do, so.
Okay, so the magma methods, they come along here. They are laying now they're starting to cast spells. This heat metal on the clerics, and they're starting to get injured. Locathar is being surrounded on the southwest part of the map, but she seems to be able to keep them at bay. And there's a blast of water from her, which some of them just disintegrate when she does that. There are more, so I haven't put them in. There are more of these mephits in the central area, which the mages are just firing beams of ice energy at. Womble.
So, my kind of my immediate threat are these kind of guys. How is this druid here looking?
She looks badly injured.
Badly injured.
Yeah. The mephits are swarming around her.
Jeez. Womble will. The only thing I really can do is safely attack this guy here.
Okay.
And again, I will Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast away then.
Eldritch Blast. That's one shit.
Oh, damn it.
Indecision. Not sure which one to go for. So you end up by Eldritch Blast right up that gully, right between all those mephits. They laugh at you.
Assholes. Right that way.
That's
Womble,
absolutely.
yeah, Womble will then kind of go 5, 10, 15 away from the group of people. And then maybe a little more. 20.
Jack.
I'm going to move up a little bit, and then I will frostbite this one.
Frostbite that one there.
Yes,
Go for it.
please. So that's another Constitution 12, please.
I'm getting good at these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing all my rolling for me. It's great.
Well, you know what my rolling's like. Oh, no, go away.
Sufficient, apparently.
No,
He's fine.
he shrugs it off.
He's fine.
He shrugs it off. Anything else?
No, that's me. Thank you.
Baz,
All right, I'm going to take a swing.
take a swing. So can you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please? You're in the rain. You're in the heat of this flaming skeleton.
Thank God for that 18.
That's fine. So you managed to shrug off. The coolness of the prestidigitation keeps this flame away.
Yeah, somehow me and Fabius have like switched personalities or something like that.
I think you have.
Just rolling so well.
Super dexterous all of a sudden.
So that's a 14 to hit.
That hits it.
Okay, and then that is 9 damage.
9 damage, and the thing just drops into a puddle of bones on the floor, which are burning, and the flaming skeletons are no more. It was burned. You hear the burning of the grove, and as you turn round, you see that the druids and the clerics are finishing off the mephits. Let's have you having this now. And there is, apart from the roaring of the volcano, there's a relative quiet and stillness around this area. It's almost preternaturally quiet. But the volcano you can feel the magma under the surface, which is starting to boil again. What are you got to do? You've got a bit of free moment. You've got a free moment.
Has it been another 10 minutes?
It's been another 10 minutes. One of the clerics up here, she is wearing a porcelain mask. She's got feathers around the side of the mask. She's wearing a black cloak. She looks at the soot on her mask. She's going round and she's going, "Anybody need any aid?"
Yeah, I could use a bit of help. Oh, I've got burns all over my arms and legs.
And
please.
she gets a healer's kit out.
Hey,
Well, the dead bat.
Anybody? So she says, anybody needs some help. So if you've had a healer's kit used on you so far, then she won't be able to help you.
oh, then she can't heal me. That's unfortunate.
Anybody else needs
I would need
going
a
round.
little
She's
bit.
attending to some of the druids as well.
What I will
Have
do is I will move next to Fabius and I will. Can I do a cure wounds on him?
You can.
I will do a Cure Wounds, and that is 1d8 plus spellcasting. So that's 6 plus spellcasting's Wisdom, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
So you get 7. It may not be a lot, but it's something.
That's a bit better.
Okay.
I would give Baz my small healing potion.
I'm
Thank
back in
you.
I'm back in the double digits, guys.
Have I been healed by a healer's kit? Because I don't know. I don't think I have since I've been here. Because I don't think I've ever been close to.
The only two people I've healed have been myself and the druids.
Okay, so how does a healer's kit work then? I'll take one of those off of this druid.
I will from the druid. Okay, cool.
Well, the raven, the cleric of the Raven Queen, steps forward and she applies a cooling salve to your scales, Bazir.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of that for the moment. And what's your level?
I am level 4.
So you get 14 hit points back.
Oh, wonderful.
Womble, have you been healed by the healer's kit?
No, but I'll hold off for the time being. I'm not that hurt.
I'll take a healer's kit if possible.
Sorry?
I'll take a healer's kit if possible.
Okay, so she comes to you and she heals you. She applies an unguent which heals 5, 9, 13 damage.
Yep.
And she says, "Good sir," she says to you, Womble, "are you sure you don't need any salve?"
Can I take something to apply a retroact like later on to help me?
No. I have this at the moment. If you don't need it, sir, and then she moves
I don't
on.
need it. No.
She moves on to some of the Magi who are burnt, and she goes on round. Are you going to do anything else? You've got a bit of time. But you feel that things are starting to build up. There's a crescendo starting.
Well, that's a good word.
I'm going to quickly go and check on Bran. How's he doing?
Okay, it's starting to get hotter.
Oh, did anyone hear me there?
DM, I think you missed Ross. Oh,
Sorry, yeah.
I'm just going to go check on Bran. How's he doing?
He's covered. He's got almost a maniacal glint in his eyes, but he's doing fine.
Okay.
It's getting hotter. Could you all make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
Come on, big money time. Yes! 17.
17.
22.
11.
20.
So those who don't make a 14, take 10 fire damage.
Oh.
And they're on fire.
Oh, I'm hurt.
The ground starts to gets hotter and hotter and hotter. Dyson is now leaning forward and he's moving forward into the central circle area.
Can I go over to him before he goes there? Can I just run past him and just chill? Just press stay chill onto him.
You can.
Close.
You can.
And I will do one on Fabius Lever, and then that's me done.
Yep.
Chris,
I am going to move up next. Well, what are you going to do, Fabius, for Chris?
Chris, have you taken a heal from the cleric of the Raven Queen?
No.
Cool. I'm going to come over and quickly soothe your burns.
Ah, thank you.
I'm going to go over and do cure wounds. So, let's go for it.
Okay, so
that was a
Dyson
poor
is
roll.
now moving forward.
10 hit points.
Oh, wicked, thanks.
So Dyson has moved forward. The druids and the clerics around the side. There is it's starting to get hotter and hotter. Some of you are now on fire. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The cleric and the druid stand on the outside of the grove. Dyson, I've got to read this now. It's getting noisier and noisier, and the volcano is getting louder and louder and louder. And he's having to shout to be heard. You've done well to help me get this far and make me proud, but this is a real challenge. Prepare yourself to join the front lines in the heart of danger. With that, he pulls a ruby out of the pouch from his side and begins chanting. He walks into the deepest part of the grove without fear. The Pyra, the druid, the fire Ashari druids begin chanting louder and fall in line behind him. As he moves forward, the ruby he's carrying begins glowing, and you can see tendrils of red energy begin slowly drawing into it. The space around him becomes noticeably darker as he himself becomes brighter, almost to the point of being hard to look at. And that's when you take this extra damage, and now some of you are on fire. One of the clerics nods to you. We can help you now, if you need us. And that's now you can use your ritual casting thing that I gave you last week.
Oh, neat.
Cool.
Okay. So what happens now? As you're getting closer, you're starting to see climbing out of the ground. So can you put? So you are now with Dyson. Okay. I'm putting you forward because you are his protection now. Unless anybody wants to do anything different. So
Is this the last phase?
You're 40 minutes in now.
Okay.
Where is everybody? Everybody's there.
Can you let me know when it's been 50 minutes, or let us know when it's been 50 minutes? If that's okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. So, unless anybody says anything different, that's how it's going to be now. Yeah.
Okay.
You can move yourself around. Yeah.
I may take just the one step forward.
Okay. But these skeletons start crawling out of the ground.
They're coming out of the goddamn floors. It's game over, man. It's game over.
Oh, wow, the whole goddamn place is slithering. Paste.
Paste? Paste? I'm pretty sure that's not a real command, is it? Pasting these in.
Okay. So.
Oh, Lord.
Select all and paste.
So there we go.
No.
So suddenly these things come up. These things they begin rising out of the ground and are heading towards you. So again, it's initiative.
Okay.
Click on me. Click on initiative.
And my terrible modifier. Not bad.
I've lost the thingy again.
My initial initiative roll seemed to be quite good. It's gonna have to redo them. Crap.
Oh, there it is.
This is where you want me to roll badly.
Yes, please.
Cheers.
-10.
Every time you attack, I want you to roll badly.
Not just now.
You all done?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. So let's just change the order. So these skeletons are crawling out of the ground. Jordan.
I am going to.
Remember, you have those ritual things you can ask for.
Yes. I don't trust myself enough to use one of them up.
But that will take. That's all your movement, your actions, and your reactions to do that.
Yeah. I am going to put Hunter's Mark onto this one.
Yep.
And I'm going to put a javelin out of my Gilmore's quiver.
Yep.
And I'm going to throw it at him.
Throw away.
That is an 18.
That's a hit.
Yeah, javelin is d6. And because Hunter's Mark, there's two of them. 6, 8. Is that plus anything like strength or dexterity?
Plus strength.
Plus strength. So 10 total.
10 damage. Yep.
Yes.
Okay. It hits it, but it's still coming towards you.
Yeah.
They've got their swords out. Okay. You doing anything else?
No.
No. Okay, Fabius.
Right, I am going to call on the rituals. I am going to ask the druids to wind wall here.
You can do wind wall once. Altogether.
Ooh, okay. Can only
Well, I said I don't trust myself to do them.
can be used
Just
once
touch them.
once total between
Total.
the waves. In that case, I'm going to go for the safer option and ask them to cast Fairy Fire because I think that's what
Okay.
Not much.
So where are you going to show me where you're going to put the fairy fire?
It's how big is the Fairy Fire square?
12 square feet. 20 square feet. I beg your pardon.
It's 1, 2.
So there'll be 4x4 of these things. Remember, you can do no other action with this round. Because you can. This is all you can do.
That's all right. This is more useful than doing damage for
Yep.
this lot. I'm going to pop it there so I can get 1, 2, and 3. So this one, and this one.
Okay, so they've got to make a saving throw.
It's dexterity for fairy, I believe.
And that is a first one saves.
Damn.
Second one saves.
Oh, bugger.
And I'm getting rid of my big numbers out of the way here. And the third one saves.
Oh man, what a turn!
19, 18, 15.
Yeah, I was going to do that as well, Fabius.
What is fairy fire?
It gives advantage.
Okay, so there's
On every
sparkling around
attack.
this area, but it's actually the skeletons have avoided that. Okay, so that's your go down, Fabius. Womble.
Well, the only thing Womble can really do is who out of the party looks the weakest between us?
We're talking health or for like physicality?
Health-wise, who looks the most ragged?
Probably me.
Okay, I will step up to maybe here. Eldritch Blast this guy here.
Okay, far away.
Far away.
Far and
25
that's
to
a
hit. That's a 5.
5 damage. Cool.
I will then use 2 sorcery points and cast it again against this guy.
Same one, yeah? Go for
Yeah.
it.
Spill attack. Another 25.
That's a hit.
Hey, it's an 8.
Is it 2 sorcery points or 1 sorcery point to do a cantrip?
It's 2. It's 2 to use that one there. So I used a level 2 spell slot to get 2 again.
Okay.
So I'm back up 4.
So this one explodes into nothingness.
Nice. One more step back.
Okay, so Womble is done. Dak.
Yep, I'm noping right out of this one. To there. And then I will, this one, yeah. I'll frostbite this one.
Okay,
Please.
go for it.
So yes, Constitution 12, yet again, please.
Natural got a 20.
Nailed it. He's fine.
Failed miserably. Okay, Bazir.
Yes, I am going to step in here and take a swing.
Okay, so that make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Yep. Well, I can't actually see that.
It's an 11, which is fine.
Oh, thank God for that.
Just.
about. Yes, and then I will I'll take a swing.
That's a hit.
18. 12.
12. This thing just crumples onto the ground in front of you. Poof.
Oh, wicked.
Okay. You do anything else?
Yeah, I'm going to move back to there.
Okay.
And then that's me.
You're done. There's more magma mephits out, but they're being dealt with by the druids and a lot of the clerics and some of the mages. So they're out of the way at the moment, but your back is being covered. The flaming skeletons. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1. This one's going to attack Dyson. So he can't go there. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Dak, you're getting attacked
Okie dokie.
with a short sword with a natural 20.
Oh, yep.
So that is 11 damage.
Okay. Is that just piercing or whatever?
Piercing damage, 11 piercing damage, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm in bother.
Womble, you're getting attacked by this one in front of you.
I will shield.
With a 11 to hit.
Oh, maybe I don't need a shield if we're still going by the rules. Of
No,
last
you
time.
don't. You only do your shield afterwards.
Cool. Yeah, my AC is 14 because I cast Mage Armor at the start of the fight. last
Yep.
session.
Work.
Cool.
Bazir, you get attacked.
Yep.
With a 17.
No.
Okay, and Jordan, you get attacked with a 15.
Oh God, no.
Okay, so basically, apart from Dak, you managed to avoid most of the injury this go. However, of course, you are now in their flaming auras. Jordan, could you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
Dexterity saving.
Yep.
Yes, 14.
That's fine. You've saved, so you can. What are you going to do?
I am going to. I'm assuming if I step there, that's going to be disengaging from that one, isn't it?
Yes, it will be, and it will attack you. Attack of
Can't
opportunity.
do that then. Fine, I'm going to. I was going to do that one, but I'm going to with both my daggers on this one.
Okay. Okay. away.
So that's a 17 and an 11.
17 hits.
Just a normal one. That is 4, 6 total.
6 damage. Yep.
Yes.
Okay, and again, the it does less damage than you think it should do because it's just blades. Yeah.
Yeah.
6 damage. Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
Disengaging is an action, isn't it?
You can just pull away, but it gets attack of opportunity.
I don't fancy giving it 2 options. I'll just wait for my inevitable death.
Okay. Fabulous.
Oh, the optimism.
Right, time to fail another dexterity saving throw.
Yep, go for it.
Oh, for goodness sake, I was joking. That's another 3, so that's 9 total.
Oh God.
4 fire damage.
Oh, well, there we go. I'm back in the single digits again. Okay.
By the way, those of you who are on fire, you take 3 fire damage at the start of your go. Sorry, I didn't tell you. Which one of you were on fire?
I know I was. Dak was.
So, Dak, you take 3. Actually,
I'm gone yet.
you'll take half of that because
Yeah.
you've got fire resistance. So you would take 1 damage at the start of your turn because you're on fire.
Yep.
Anybody else fail?
No.
Not
No?
so far, no.
Thankfully, no.
No, when they had that great big thing blow up on you.
No.
No? Okay. So Dak is on fire. But the rest of you are okay.
Jack, I put you out when I healed you.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Fine.
okay.
I said I put you out and I
Oh,
attacked
sorry,
you
I didn't
with
hear
them.
that.
Okay. So Fabius, you're going to do something.
Yes, I am going to go behind and flank him and go for the attack,
Go for it.
which is a natural 20!
That's a hit.
Hey! So,
Let you roll it.
that is more what I wanted. So, that is 6 plus 12. So that's 18 plus another 6, which is 24. 25 plus 4. 29 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Well, this thing is just whittled. You whittle it away into a flute. And it just dissipates.
I will
and
play
dissipates
your
away.
death course.
Yeah.
Womble.
Oh, I'm not finished yet.
Oh, sorry.
You can do more.
I've only moved 10 feet, so I'm going to move 20, 25, 30, dash, 5, 10, 5, 10. I'm going to finish my go there.
Okay. Okay. Womble.
Womble will go 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm going to have to go inside the guy's space, so 25 there.
Yep.
So
that you
but
can-
actually, sorry, before I go in there, sorry.
Dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Sorry, before I go in there, I'm going to Eldritch Blast it.
Go for it.
Spell attack. There it is. That's a natural 20.
That's a hit.
Nice.
That's 30 damage. Fuck. Sorry, not 30. Sorry, 20. Sorry, I read the natural 20. 20 damage. Sorry.
Jeez.
Fuck.
20 damage.
20. Sorry, I was looking at the natural 20.
Okay,
which
well,
is-
this one again, it just dissipates into nothingness. Literally, there's a cloud of just dust there, which is smoke. It just vanishes. You think anything else?
One more uses the last 5 foot of his movement because I was going to do flanking to go back inside the circle. That's me done. Actually, sorry. Bonus action. I will use my last 2nd level spell slot to regain 2 sorcery points.
Okay. Dak, remember you've got the ritual handout, the ritual actions you can do.
Yes, I was just thinking that. I would very much like one of the clerics to heal me.
Okay, so say it.
I need a heal.
You need a heal.
Hey.
One of the clerics comes along It is the Raven Queen cleric, and she casts her hands on you, and you heal 24 damage.
Oh,
Lovely.
nice.
Jesus.
That's
And that-
my whole hit point pool.
Yeah, it's most of mine. I needed all of that.
Okay. Bazir, can you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
Okie dokie. Saving throw. That's a 5. There we
4
go.
damage.
There we go. That makes more sense. Okay. So I am going to move, and I will provoke,
Yeah.
because I want to move around here to get the advantage on this chap in between me and Jordan.
Okay, so this one is going to attack you.
Yep.
You can see here that Dyson is starting to get singed.
Yep.
But the skeletons are going for you rather than him. Well, it helps if I press the right button, doesn't it? Melee attack against you, which is a 17 to hit.
No.
Okay, so you bash away the sword with your shield. Okay, go for an attack then.
Okay. So with advantage, hopefully.
Yep.
Cool. Then I'll take a swing at this chap. Needed that. That's a 25 to hit.
24 to hit, isn't it?
Oh, sorry. I've taken the total. Yeah. 24.
Yeah,
Sorry.
but I think it's still enough to hit it. Yep.
And that's 12 damage.
12 damage. Okay. So you chop its arm and then leg off, and half of its head, but it is still standing. Just
Yeah.
tottering.
Okay. Cool.
Yep. Okay.
Cool.
Anything else?
I think that's everything I can do. Oh no, I'll mark him. Sorry, I will mark him. I remember to do it this one time.
Okay. So you mark him. So
Yes.
he is going to try and attack Jordan because that's who he was going to attack before.
Yep.
So do you get an attack first or do you get it afterwards?
Okay, so how this works is he will have disadvantage, and if he
Yep.
manages to actually hit him, I will get a bonus attack on my next turn.
Okay. So he is going to attack Jordan with
Yeah.
disadvantage. Oh, that's a 1, and doesn't matter what the other one is. So he completely misses as you throw him off.
Only half a head, you see. Depth
And this one comes, and Bazir, he's going to go for you. Melee attack. 11, 15 to hit. Bad. Bazir?
Oh, we lost him.
Sorry, I am here. I got. a
Oh, you
phone
went to the
call.
loo again, didn't you?
I accidentally answered. I tried to hit the hang up and I missed.
Okay, so 15 to hit you.
15 does not hit.
No, I don't think anybody's hit you yet.
No.
Okay, that's them done. Jordan, can you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
That is 13.
That's fine. You managed to avoid the heat and dodge it.
If,
What are you going to do?
if moving there to attack that one, is that going to give this one the opportunity?
No,
Okay.
it's not leaving its sphere.
Right, I'm going to do that because that one's got a hunter's mark.
Okay, go for it.
With both daggers, one is a 16, one is a 12.
Okay,
That both of them?
yep.
Lots of dice.
Well, the first one just collapses in a heap in front of you because it only had one left.
Oh, okay.
So you were gonna kill it.
Yeah.
And the other one just south of you is basically it's hopping on one leg. It's got one arm and half a skull only.
Yeah. It's a shame that I can't with one of my other daggers overswing as it piles and just catch that one as well.
You don't have to attack the same one.
Well, if that's the case,
But you did your 2 attacks. The 16 hit, the 12 didn't. So so even if you went for him, you would have missed it.
yeah. I remember that line.
Fabius.
That's unfortunate. Poor choice of enemies there, Jordan. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, I could just about make it. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and get the flank.
Okay, well you're gonna have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yes. Yeah, 14.
Yay! No problem.
Sorry, 16.
Even better.
Even better. So yeah, I'm going for the attack,
Okay,
which is a 25.
that's a hit.
Nice. So that is 6, 12, 15, 19 points of piercing damage.
When you hit, you really hit, don't you?
It does.
Okay, so it's out the way. It's dead. It's collapsed on the floor in front of you. Womble.
Yes.
The Mephits are around. What are you going to do?
I can't see any methods. Oh, I can see
No,
these guys in
they're
here.
around. But what you can do, you can use the ritual things.
Does anyone on our team look really, really haggard?
I think all of you do.
Like, how's Baz looking specifically?
Bazir, how would you describe yourself?
Bazir looks probably better than most others. After that last round of healing, he seems to have perked up quite a lot.
What I'm going to do is then I'm going to come closer towards the groups of 5, 10, 15, 20. 20.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, mate. Yeah.
Oh, cool. I'm back.
And Womble is going to hold an Eldritch Blast chaotically in case any creatures come within 120 feet or within kind of aggressive distance.
Okay, and we're going to have Dak and Bazir. So you can have a chance to do any of those ritual actions, and then at the end of combat, just for the moment.
I don't need anything.
What? Sorry, Fabius. Did we miss something then? Because obviously we lost you for a second.
I don't know. It wasn't my go, was it?
No.
Cool. If there's a ritual action available, I'm going to take the healing one.
Well, no, you can't do it. We're just going to finish this round.
Sorry.
So you just got Bazir and no, who was left to go?
You said Bazir
and Dak.
And Dak.
Bazir and Dak.
So Dak, you gonna do anything?
There's nothing I need. No.
Okay. Bazir.
Sorry, how do the healing waves work? Am I like using something up?
You ask one of the clerics to come. With the ritual actions, you can sacrifice your entire go, and you ask somebody to do something for you. So you can ask for either a heal, which you can use twice per wave.
Yep.
You get backup, so you can guiding bolt.
Yep.
At 3rd level, which you can use twice per wave. You can use once per wave. You can use fairy fire, which you have used on this wave, or once in the total. You can use wind wall.
Okay. No, I will sit for the moment.
So, it's looking completely dead in front of you.
DM, I would have, because I think Fabius missed my call out of if anyone's looking haggard, because I think he disappeared.
On to the loo quickly.
So I guess I would have used my turn to say.
You did. No, you moved on yours. You moved.
Oh yes, I did.
You moved.
Right, so I can call this on someone else, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
Oh.
I see. Okay. Yes, I will absolutely do that then. Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't realize that was an option. That's
So
cool.
you point at Fabius and what do you say?
Heal that one.
Heal that one.
He looks awful, but he's not too bad.
One of the clerics comes round. It says it dodges a couple of the magma mephits and lays its hands on Fabius. And Fabius, you feel you feel warmth, but not a painful warmth running through you, and you're healed of 24 damage.
Oh, nice. I'm on 26 hit points.
Okay, so the last of the burning flame skeletons drops into the ground. And there's quiet. Some of you are healed by the clerics. Again, this is calm in the storm of the volcano, and then you hear it starting to thrum again. So you're about 45 minutes in now, for those who wanted to know. And it starts to thrum again. Vroom, 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 vroom. And this time it regurgitates. You see, coming out of the ground, more of those fire skeletons. 1, 2.
Please no copy and pasting.
Go away, stop doing that. Okay, so they come out of the ground. But out of the scar, you see, again, can people make Arcana rolls, please? Womble and Dak, because you've got proficiency.
Okie dokie.
Mine is 16.
Okay.
Oh, mine's 10.
Womble, you recognise this as a small fire elemental.
Oh. There's a small fire elemental.
Well, it's a human-shaped creature. It is a relatively small one. It's not a large creature you're seeing in front of you. It is made purely of fire. It is a living fire form. What did you roll? You rolled a 16. You know that these creatures cast fire wherever they go. They are Womble. You know, but nobody else does that. This thing is damaged by water.
I will shout that out to everyone.
Okay, so can we all roll? Let me just clear this. So this is the next wave. Can you roll for initiative again, please?
Oh, that's poor.
better.
Can I just take a moment to say that this is absolutely amazing, by the way, DM.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic.
It's like spinning lots of plates.
I can imagine.
It goes to show the amount of effort you put into this. It's really
Yeah.
fantastic. Good job, man.
Okay, so we got everybody together. Everybody's done their things.
Yep.
I've got somebody up there before you guys.
Oh dear.
There we go.
Oh,
So
no.
Fabius, they're crawling out of the ground, and you can see this out of this scar in the ground. You see this walking figure of fire. What are you going to do?
Is that him there?
Dyson is here. He's kneeling on the ground. He's holding up his red ruby. You can see it is pulling in power and energy from the scar. The druids and the magi and the clerics around the outside of this space, they are again acting as a perimeter and keeping the mephits, and you can see waves of more fire skeletons coming in from outside this area and fire mephits.
Nice. Cool. Dyson's way too exposed there. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to take a shot at this one here.
Far away.
So that is 17 plus 6, so 23. That's a hit. So that is a regular old 10 damage.
10 damage. Okay. Okay. Womble. So you doing anything else?
I am going to use my fast hands. I don't know if this is going to work on fire creatures, and lay some caltrops on the floor in front of me.
Okay. I'm going to put some. I'm going to draw. Where are you going to put them?
Directly there in front of me.
Here. Okay. Okay. Caltrops. That one.
Yep, that's 20 caltrops in total I dropped.
Okay, that's cool. It's a whole bag you'll need to drop to fill in a space like that.
Yeah, that is a whole bag.
Okay, cool. Doing anything else? Is that your go?
That's my action, movement, and bonus. That's me.
Okay, Womble.
Sorry, I signed the mute button there. Womble will do the true and tried and tested Eldritch Blast against this guy here.
Okay, far away.
It's 24 to hit.
It's a hit.
9 damage.
There's a lot of damage on him. Okay.
I will use another 2 sorcery points to do it again against this guy. Spell attack.
You know, you've still got about 20 minutes, 15 minutes of this to go, yeah?
Yeah, I've still got first level slots to
Okay.
kind of, yeah. That's a 19 to hit.
So you did hold it. You did 9 first damage, didn't you? So that's a hit.
Cool. That'd be a 1 that's 7 damage.
Okay. And it just disintegrates into a cloud of smoke and
Cool.
charred bones. Cool. Do anything else?
That is Womble done.
Okay, so this one's going to go dunk. Okay, Caltrops.
DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw for him. $20. So he just literally shuffles through them. Dunk. Dunk. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. He comes to there. So, Fabius, you are going to be attacked by this one.
Okay.
Don't want a skill check. We want a NPC action. Wrong thing.
Oh, bollocks.
Melee attack. 21 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
That does 4 damage
Ford. Oh, that's not too bad.
as you get hit by the short sword. Beg your pardon, 5 damage. I lied, 5 damage.
Oh, that's completely different.
Absolutely.
That's a disaster.
This one here is going to attack you again, Fabius. This one here is attacking you too.
Okay.
And that is a 12 to hit.
No, I dodge.
Okay. This one here is attacking you, Jordan. This one, sorry.
Yep.
Attacking you. That's a 15 to hit.
Nope. Thank God.
And Bazir, you're attacked by the one at the bottom.
Okay.
That's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
That's 5 damage.
Okay.
Okay. That's the skeletons are done. Jordan, can you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
Ooh, that's not that good. This time 6.
Oh, you take 4 damage.
That's not too bad actually. At 6. Right. I am going to. I am going to attack the one that just attacked me with both of my daggers.
Okay.
That one is a 13.
Right, how long does Hunter's Mark last for?
1 hour.
Have you been doing your concentration checks?
No, because I forgot about that. Shit.
Okay, can I suggest that the Hunter's Mark is down?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because you've taken quite a lot of damage and
Yeah.
not done any of them. One of them would have failed.
Where was it? Yeah, so one was oh, bollocks, I've moved that mouse. Dice. Okay. 2 and 17.
So what do you want?
One's a 2 and one's a 17.
2 misses, 17 hits.
That is 5 total.
5 total, yeah?
Yes.
Um,
I am right, it's D4 plus.
Yes, right. Yeah, yeah.
It's 5
That's
total.
right. 5 total. 5 total. That is okay. Okay. This elemental
Wipes the party.
comes to the party. It floats through the air. I am going to have a stomping elemental. Here we go, stomping elementals. If I can get this to work. Come on, come on. Four, 5, 6. Okay, so it cannot get into it. Oh, actually can, yes. Bazir,
Yes.
it's going to attack you.
Okay.
Let me just. In fact, I'm going to put it here, just behind, because otherwise I'm going to get completely confused. Okay, so it's going to. Actually, no, it's going to move into your space
Good.
and then move behind you.
Okay.
Now it's moved into your space.
Yep.
And you catch fire.
Okay.
So, the elemental can enter a hostile creature's space and stop there. Also, it's going to have to stop there. Beg your pardon. The first time it enters a creature's space on that turn, that creature takes 5 fire damage and catches fire until someone takes an action to douse the fire.
Yep.
Okay, so so you take 5 fire damage, and you're on fire, and you take 5 fire damage at the end of your go.
Okay.
Okay, so that's as far as he could go. And he's going to just stop there. So he actually had to dash to get there, rather than to attack you.
Okay.
Okay. Who's next? Dak. See all
Right.
sorts of carnage in front of you.
Yeah.
Flames everywhere.
Let's try this. So I would like to cast Create and Destroy Water. Create
Yeah.
specifically.
Yes.
Yeah.
At second level.
Yeah.
And I'd like to keep it as a 30-foot radius, but with twice as much water. And I want it to monsoon on top of everyone.
Like it.
Okay, so this is just going to rain. You're doing the rain thing. yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so I've looked at this. If you do rain, it's only going to be about a gallon of water per person.
Yeah. I'm
Okay,
doing it at second
not
level, so
very
it's
much
twice as
damage.
much. It's twice as much.
Sorry?
I'm doing it at second level, so it's twice as much water as it normally would be. So it's 20 gallons instead of 10.
Right, okay. You're not going to... It's hard to know exactly how you can use this spell. You can either make it rain, or you can actually fill up a container.
Yeah.
Question is, can you actually just drop it on somebody?
Well,
know.
yeah, I don't know. The wording sort of leaves it very much
Okay.
up to DM's
So
interpretation.
I'm going to let you do that,
Sure.
okay? And it's going to start raining. How long does it rain for?
I assume until that water's been expelled, so I guess 6 seconds, I suppose.
Okay, so Bazir, you're no longer on fire.
Oh, thank you very much.
Okay,
MVP.
there was a mist now. And you can see the big elemental. Oh bollocks! I've been doing the wrong one. The big elemental takes a little bit of damage, but not very much.
Nice.
But Bazir, you're out.
Okay.
Your fire is out.
Good.
And I'm going to give you guys just for this go, advantage on your fire saving throws because of the rain.
Cool.
Oh, wicked.
Okay. Bazir, sorry, Dak, you doing anything else?
No, that'll do me just nicely.
Okay. So Bazir, you're in the same space as the water elemental, the fire elemental. You have been put out though.
Yes, I am going to move to here.
Yeah.
Do I want to take a swing at this thing? I may as well. I'm going to take a swing at the fire elemental because why not?
Okay. So this thing is like a walking flame.
Yes.
Okay. Go for it.
Oh god, that's a 9.
Of course, if you had walked down to here, you would have... Oh, no, you wouldn't have got it. So that's a miss. Sorry. That is a miss. So Nightbane just swishes through smoke and ash, but the fire elemental avoids it.
Okay.
Let's get this out of the way. Okay. Do anything else?
That's it.
Fabius, can you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please, but with advantage?
Do I need to make 2?
No, just need to wait 1. Can only be
Okay.
affected by 1 sort of thing in one go.
With advantage,
Yeah.
that is 22.
That's a save. Okay, so you're steaming, but you're not hurt. What are you going to do?
Brilliant. I am going to disengage and flank this one. And I'm going to take an attack with my dagger.
Okay, move yourself.
I have.
Here we go, sorry. Okay, attack away.
So that is 11 to hit.
Is that with advantage?
Oh, with advantage.
You got Dyson on the other side.
Oh, of course I do. That is 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
Brilliant. So that is 4, 8, 12 piercing damage.
12 piercing damage, yep.
Yep.
Okay, so you injure it, but it's still standing. And that was with sneak attack, yeah?
Yes.
Yep, okay, it's still standing. Okay, doing anything else?
I'm gonna move there because that's gonna be more helpful to Jordan.
Okay. I think I'm going to put the combat back on again. So you done?
Yes, that is me.
Okay, Womble.
Womble will follow Fabius's lead, move up one slot, shoot this guy with an Eldritch Blast if that's at all possible.
Yep. Fire away.
It's a 13 to hit.
Hits just.
Oof. It's a 10. Hey.
10. 8 just explodes into nothingness.
Cool. Womble will then go back, so that's 10 feet. Yeah. So I'll go back to here, and I'll use a bonus action to regain 1 sorcery point by burning a level 1 spell slot.
Okay, cool.
So I'm back to 3 sorcery points now.
So, flaming skeletons. Dunk. 1, 2. He comes to you here. And this one is going to attack Jordan. Womble's going to be attacked. And Bazir is going to be attacked. Okay, Womble, against you. 13 to hit.
That misses.
This is wonderful new clothes you've got. You're desperately trying not to get them dirty.
Yeah, and they're loosening up in the heat as well, so I'm not so
Absolutely,
stiff.
they're not chaffing so much now. They're actually shrinking a bit between the rain and the heat. They're shrinking a bit. They are
Fill
getting a
up my
bit
own
tight.
skin,
Yeah, very
Okay.
form-fitting.
Jordan, 21 to hit. 5 damage.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Okay, and Bazir,
Yes.
5 to hit with natural 1, so a miss. Okay, Jordan, can you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
That is 9, 13.
13. That's a success. What are you going to do?
From everything I've read, it doesn't say that the Hunter's Mark needs to weight down, so I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the fire elemental.
You
for
can
later.
you can do the Slayer's Prey one as well, of course.
What's going to be better, actually? Slayer's Prey.
That's not a spell.
You can do both as well, which is
You can
even
do
better.
both.
Yeah, I'll do Slayer's Prey on this one. Again, to the fire elemental for later's use. What I will do with it, as well, is as my action. I think it's an action. Yes. I will do Hunter's Sense on that fire elemental to learn the best way to kill it.
Okay, does that mean you don't attack it?
Yeah, it's just third level. You gain the ability to peer at a creature and make discern how
So
best to
this
hurt
is your
it.
entire go doing this.
Yeah, because it might help the group. 'Cause I intend to
I'll be
yell
honest,
it
I
at
think
them.
you're in combat. I think I would suggest that's not going to be possible if you're in the middle of a combat. You've got to study it. I mean, you can try, but I'd make you make a concentration check to do that.
I will just hit. I'll hit this one then with my daggers.
Okay? You can dagger, singular. Okay, hit it once.
One.
And you get advantage.
Thank God. That was a 1. That's not much better. At 6.
That's a miss.
Yes.
So you're concentrating more on the fire elemental, and so you miss the skeleton.
Yeah.
And now the fire elemental now, it's going to attack you, Baz.
Okay.
Touch attack. That's a natural 20.
Oh,
that's
Okay.
not good.
Just about hits.
Okay. So it doesn't do. It doesn't. It's not as bad as you think it is. It does 10 damage.
Yeah.
I beg your pardon. 12 damage. I beg your pardon. But you are now on fire,
Good.
and you'll take 5 fire damage at the start of each of your turns.
Okay.
Okay. And it's going to walk away to here, so you get an attack of opportunity against it.
Hey. Okay. I will do that. That's a 21.
That's a hit.
That's a 10.
10 damage. Okay. So it shrieks as your sword actually does cut through it.
of course, it's a magical sword.
It's a magical sword. So it comes here. 1, 2, and it sits in Jordan's space. So Jordan, you are going to be the elemental is in your space. It's fire form. A creature that touches the elemental or hits it with a. In addition, the elemental can enter a hostile creature's space and stop there, which is done. When it enters a creature's space on that turn, that creature takes 5 fire damage and catches fire until someone takes an action to douse the flames. So you're on fire as well.
5. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's stopped there.
Yep.
Okay. Dak.
Okie dokie. Can I frostbite this one? Oops, give me the thing right.
Again, you have the ritual actions again still, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna frostbite this one.
Okay.
So Constitution 12, please.
Constitution 12.
Oh, he's fine.
18.
He's fine.
That's fine. And anything else?
Walk this way. Yep, that'll do.
Vizier, you're on
Okay.
fire.
Yes, I take my 5 and collapse to the floor.
No.
Collapse onto the floor, do you?
I do indeed.
Okay. Could you also make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
Well, I'm on the floor taking death saving throws at this point, so I assume I don't
Actually,
get to do that.
you automatic. No, it's the end of your go with. Hold it. Let me have a look at the fire skeletons. Let me just have a look. Who said nobody's been down yet?
Hey,
Enters their turn or strikes it with a melee attack. Ends their turn or begins, ends their turn. So actually, you've taken 1 death save because of the heat. Okay, and you're on fire.
good.
So can you make a death saving throw for me, please?
Okay. Let's do it on here. That is a 5.
Okay, that's 2 death saving throws.
Yep.
Okay, Fabius.
Cool, right, that is 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to use my action to douse the flames on Bazir.
You're going to do what, sorry?
I'm going to use my action to put out the flames on Bazir.
I'm over here.
Oh, sorry. Well, that's even easier. 5.
Okay.
So action to put out the flame, and I'm going to use my healer's feat to get you back up to 1 hit point.
Thank you.
You cannot do that.
It's different. So I'm not healing him. I'm reviving him. It's 2 different abilities.
Yes, but you can't give a hit points back if you've already healed him hit points. You can stabilize him.
So I read it as an action. You can heal, or you can use your action to stabilize, and they also regain 1 hit point. So the language there to me reads as though it's stabilizing. He gets a hit point.
It's actually Jeremy Crawford has actually pronounced on this, and it's basically you can stabilize, but you cannot give that extra hit point back.
Well, I will at the very least stabilize.
Okay. You could have stayed where you were and got the done your whole ritual thing and got it 24 hit points back.
Oh shit! I could have done that.
You want to do that instead?
Yes, I do want to
Okay.
do that instead.
Okay, you didn't do that. Okay, so at the start of your go, first of all, you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Brilliant. So that is with advantage still.
No, because the water's out. The water's out.
Oh, in that case, that is 14.
That's fine. You're fine. Okay.
Cool. And I will use all my power to give Bazir health back.
So
Thank you very
one of the
much.
clerics comes here, lays on hand, and Bazir, you get 24 hit points back.
Oh, thank God.
We've used both of them now, haven't we?
No, because it's twice per wave.
Okay, cool.
So we've got 1 more this wave.
Okay. Womble.
Holy moly.
Can you
Is
make a
anyone...
dexterity saving throw for me, please?
No. Can I just pass it, please? Dexterity saving throw, that's a 20.
Fantastic. There we go. You're fine.
And it's the clothes, I'm telling you. Is anyone else in our group looking really, really rough?
I think Jordan's not looking great, but I don't know. What does everybody describe what they look like? Very, very briefly.
I'm a bit singed, but I'm better than I was 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Little bloodied, but standing strong still.
Vizier.
Startled that I'm standing again, but nowhere near as bad as I was.
Okay, cool. So yeah, brilliant. So Womble will.
You could ask the clerics to do a guiding bolt, for instance.
Yes.
What's your list?
I could do. That's a great idea. Womble will call upon the aid of the clerics
Yeah.
and go, shoot this motherfucker for me, please.
So,
He's too close to me, and I don't like it.
so it's going to a guiding bolt. So one of them sees you, and a divine light springs up. It's a dexterity saving throw, isn't it?
It's a spell attack.
Is it a spell attack? I beg your pardon.
Yeah.
A spell attack. So I just need to roll this.
Failures.
30. That is a hit.
Oh.
These are quite powerful. These people. So that's a hit. Do you want to roll the damage then? That is third level. So that is. Oh God, that's lots of dice.
That's like 4d6 or something, isn't it? Or 5 or 66?
It would be very useful on the big bad.
Yeah.
It's about
that
9 or
is,
10 d6, right?
46, 5, 66.
Oh,
Oh, shit. I've just accidentally refreshed my page. Can someone roll that?
Well, it
sorry.
basically just disintegrates that skeleton in front of you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so that's been used once as well.
So they're reset on rounds, aren't they, from what I just read?
On waves, yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Flaming skeletons. Okay, so Fabius, you're going to get attacked by the one next to you.
Okay.
Where is my thingy? 19 to hit.
That does hit.
That is. How much damage was it? I forgot.
5 it was last
5
time.
damage.
Good.
Okay, and the other one is going to attack Bazir. And that's cleric's buggered off.
Yeah.
thank you, cleric.
Attack Bazir. 23 to hit.
That hits.
You've actually been hit.
Yep.
5 damage.
Oh, I just got that back.
Okay. And that's the flaming skeletons which are left. Jordan, could you make a? You take 5 fire damage.
Yep.
And could you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
That's 18.
That's fine. So you're on fire at the moment. The fire elemental is in your space.
Well, I'm going to move out of said space.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that's going to
So when you move there, this skeleton gets attack of opportunity on you. Yeah.
Well, beggars can't be. Well, if I went to there, would that be?
Then the fire elemental will get an attack of opportunity. Well, you can't go
I'm
through
going to
their
get
space.
either way.
You can't go through their space, so
Okay, I'll go there then.
so you're going to go there. So
Yep.
this one is going to attack you.
Yep.
It's a
I'll
7
take
to
off.
hit. Okay.
I can put my middle finger up at it as I run away from it.
Okay, what are you doing?
Well, I'm going to go for the big baddie. He's already got Slayer's Prey on him, so
Okay.
I'm not going to probably do much damage, but we'll see what happens.
You have an advantage because you've got Dyson on the other side,
Oh, thank God.
who
Right.
is casting his spells, but there seems to be this arcane barrier around him, which is protecting him a little.
Well, courtesy of that advantage, I get an 18 on one and a natural 20 on the other.
So you get a natural 20.
Yes. Alright, God, this is numbers. Right, I'm going to start with the non-natural 20.
Now the first, what was the first number you rolled?
18.
18. So that's the one that has a prayer slay on it.
Yes. Right.
Okay.
So that is 4, 5, 6, 9 total.
9 total. Yeah.
Yep.
Let me just have a look at something.
Yep.
Okay. So you take 5 fire damage when you hit it.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Now I'm starting to look bloody.
And you take another 5 fire damage when you hit it a second time. And you're on fire. And you're still on fire.
Yep. Okay, well, I'm going to hit
So
it.
how much damage did you do?
Oh, fuck, what's the first one? Shit.
9.
9. Thank
9.
you.
Yeah.
And then the natural 21. Right, so that's 3, 7, 12 total.
So 9. Well,
No, 12 and the 6, 18.
what's the 6 from?
No. Yes, that is prey because it's the same as Hunter's
You only
Mark.
get it on your first attack.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right, yeah, okay. Well, that was 7 then.
So you got 9 and 7.
Yes.
Okay. So that's 16, and you hit it. You've taken 10 damage,
Yeah.
and you realise that your weapons are not doing as much damage as you think they should.
Yeah. And I'm going to run away. That's probably going to be dead either way from the end of this. So 5, 10, 15. I'm going to go there. So attack of opportunity, I'm going to assume. And death
They
saving
both
throws.
get attacks of opportunity on you.
Yes.
Okay, so the fire elemental is going to attack you. With a 2, so misses, and the flaming skeleton here is going to attack you with a 23.
Oh.
Take 5 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. And now it's the fire elemental's go. So it's going to come 1, and it's going to attack you, Womble.
Shoot!
NPC action, touch. It's in 11, 16 to hit.
I will shield to give me a
Okay.
19 AC.
Okay, so it brings its flaming claw down on you, but it scrapes off this arcane barrier. Do. Sorry, excuse me 1 second. Okay, so it's going to move into your space now.
Okay.
Okay, and you take 5 fire damage, and you're on fire.
Ah!
Your beard is getting singed.
I know! So I close! That puts me on to...
Jack.
Okay. I'm going to go this way, and then I'm going to.
Move, you can't do any of the ritual actions.
You what? Sorry.
You move, you can't do any of the ritual actions.
Ah, that's a good point, actually. Yes. Oh, shit, where was I? There, wasn't I?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Can I then ask for a guiding bolt on the elemental then,
You
please?
certainly can. And one of the clerics back here says, "Great idea!" and fires it. Do you want to roll the d20 for the attack?
Yep. That one. Oh, that's a 4.
And that misses. Just. Okay, so it just sparkles against the tree and does nothing.
I just stare at him like, dude.
Oh, hang on. Can I do anything?
Okay.
I can't use Tides
Bazir,
of Chaos against someone, can I?
Bazir, you're on fire, so you take 5 damage.
I put Bazir out.
Oh,
That's
did
my
you?
action.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. Oh, bugger! I didn't. No, you're right.
You didn't. Bazir, you take 5 damage. Can you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
Yeah. Okay, that's a 3.
Okay, so you take another 4 damage.
4. Okay. Okay. I am going to move around to here. And then I'm going to
So
attack.
hold it. How are you doing that?
I am moving from there to there.
So you're going around the outside, yeah? Okay, that's fine. Yep. Do anything else?
Yes, I'm going to attack the guy to the southeast of me, so not the guys in between me and Fabius.
Okay. Far away.
That's a 9.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Good. This is going well for me tonight.
You used your second wind, Bazir.
Oh, I don't know. I can't print things anymore because I'm at home
And
all the time.
you've done a second wind. I think you've done a second wind already.
It's covered in about 24 different marks now, so I have no idea until I take a rest of some kind. So, no, yeah, I think that's me.
Okay, Fabius.
Okay, I will stab this one now. It's flanked.
Yeah,
So that is 15.
that's a 15. That's a hit.
That's a hit. Nice. Oh god, that's awful. Right, that is 7, 10, 15 piercing damage.
15 piercing damage.
Oh, sorry, no, my maths is wrong there. Sorry, that is only 11 piercing damage.
Okay. Okay, cool. Anything else?
Yes, I'm going to move 5 feet there, and I didn't do my dexterity saving throw at the start,
No. Yes, okay. Go for it.
which is a 20 total.
That's fine.
That's more like it. Why were we not doing this at the start?
I stole of yours at the start, mate.
It's just for drama. That's what that is.
Okay, you done?
Yes.
Womble. You take 5 fire damage.
Womble is burning alive. So Womble will disengage, and he will start going 5, 10, 15.
If you go there, can you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
Oh, there's a Y there. Oh, okay, 15. Okay, that's then 55, 10, 15. 20. I will go there, 20, 25, up to this guy. And then as a bonus action, I will burn another first level spell slot, which is my last one, to regain another sorcery point. That is
Okay.
me done.
Okay. And the skeletons. One attacks Bazir. With a 16 to hit.
No.
One attacks Fabius. With a 13 to hit.
No, misses.
Cool. Jordan, you're on fire. Can you take 5 damage, please?
If I roll on the ground, do I still take 5 damage at the start of my
Yeah,
thing?
but if you roll on the ground,
I'm
you
dead.
put it out.
I'm down.
Oh no.
Okay. So you're still on fire, yeah?
I'm dead. I'm on the floor.
So you're
I had
down.
2
Yeah?
health, and I've just taken 5 fire damage.
Okay. So Jordan is down but burning. The fire elemental now goes dunk. It's going to attack Dak. Why is this not working? That's because I'm being stupid. I'm being daft. I'm being a muppet.
I say that all the time.
13 to hit.
Bang on. Yep, that'll do it.
Okay. So you take 6 damage.
Is that fire damage?
Yep. Reduced to 3.
Yeah.
Okay. And you are on fire.
Okay.
And you'll take 2 points at the start of each of your turns.
Okay.
And it moves into your space. So you take another 5 fire damage.
Which would be 2? is
2.
that? Yeah. Okay.
Oops. I think I've just gone past you. Dak, your go.
Okie dokie. Now, let me have a little look-see. 60 feet. Okay, that's fine, I believe. Take measury doodah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Can I, bonus action healing word, Jordan,
Yeah.
which is 1d plus 2. So you get 4 hit points back, Jordan.
But he's still on fire, remember?
He's still very much on fire, but
Yeah.
you know.
I won't even bother changing anything because that'll put me at 1, and at the start of my next turn I'll be minus.
Well, I tried. Okay, and then I will get me right tool back. I will then move out the way of the elemental.
So he gets attack of opportunity on you.
Yep.
Have you used all your wild shapes up as well?
I've got 1 left at the moment.
21 to hit.
Oh, yes.
So that you
Jesus.
take 3 damage because of your fire resistance.
Okie dokie. Done. Cool. And then I will turn round and I would like to use my last 2nd level spell slot and Ice Knife the elemental.
Okay.
So
Oh,
he needs to make. I need to make spell attack first. Sorry. Oh, that's bad. That's what's my pluses? +4. So it's only a 6 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay.
So he needs to make a dexterity saving throw now, doesn't
He
he?
does, yes.
Um,
And he has to be a 12. He doesn't.
11.
Brilliant. So he takes 3d6 cold damage.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So 11.
11 cold damage. Okay. So it recoils from the cold damage and it's steaming. The ice is steaming and it's sort of evaporating immediately. But you can see the elemental has taken damage from this.
Cool. That's my turn.
Okay. Bazir,
Yes, I take some damage for being on fire.
you take 5. Are you on fire or are you just in their area? Is he set you on fire? No, you're not on fire. No, you just need to take a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I was sure that the elemental that's now attacking Dax set me on fire, but I will happily say he
No,
did.
okay, no, that's fine. Yes, he did. There we
Okay.
go. That's 5 damage then.
Wonderful.
And then you got the flaming skeletons. You got to go dexterity saving throw against them,
Good.
which is fine. Okay, so what are you going to do?
I'm going to douse myself.
Okay, so
Holy
you
crap.
get a skin of water, and you literally pour it over yourself, and the fire goes out.
Yep,
Okay,
it's me. I'm going to douse myself. I'm going to stick where I am.
okay, cool. Fabius,
Okay, well, I want to attack, but there's something far more important first. I
dexterity
use the.
saving throw.
Oh, yes, of course. That is an 11.
That is just it.
Whoa. And I am going to use another ritual action to use the last heal on Jordan.
Okay, so you ask them to come and heal Jordan, and the cleric comes along, and from range, Jordan, you are healed 24 damage.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Womble.
Womble will remind Baz that he gave him the small healing potion
Taking it,
earlier.
mate. I've taken it.
I gave it to you in the second, like before the start of this fight.
Yep, I took it.
Did you?
Yep. The instant you
Ah.
gave it to me, I took it.
Oh, I see.
I do still have a healing potion. I know we can't converse for too long in a turn,
Yeah,
but
sorry,
I do
okay.
have one.
Yep, it's like mental communication between the two, husband and husband. Womble will have to spend his action. I'll take 5 damage from the fire.
Yep.
So I'm on fire, right? So I will spend my action putting myself out because I am
You are now out.
looking scarred. God, what would that be? That's a 7, right? Cool.
So you took 5 points at the start of your go.
Yep, I know. I'll spend my action prestidigitation myself out. That
Okay.
might also, if I do that, because I can only have 3 things up, and I have Baz, Fabius, and Dyson chilled. If I use that, will that put? Will
No,
that
because
cancel
it's
it?
not a permanent effect.
Cool. Right.
You have
Brilliant.
to be permanent effects.
Cool. Right.
Okay.
That's all done.
Done. So it's
yes.
the flaming skeletons now. So Bazir, you're going to get attacked by one of them. They're pretty useless trying to hit you, but it's battle of attrition, really. We're saying that. That's a 22 to hit.
Yep.
That's 5 damage.
Okay.
Fabius?
Yes.
So 8 to hit.
No.
Okay, cool. Jordan.
Viserys back down again.
No.
Jordan.
I am. Am I still on fire?
No, yes, you are.
Right.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes. So you take 5 damage.
Okay. Let me just do that. Right. I am going to touch myself inappropriately with cure wounds for 7.
Okay. You can do it yourself. Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So you feel the healing power, and some of the scars are going to be smaller than they should be. Okay. You can do anything else?
Well, that's my action, so I'm going to run a bit further away, I think, just for the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to stay there. 5 there.
Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Now it's a turn of the fire elemental. Okay. So it's going to come up to Dak, and it's going to attack you, Dak.
Yep.
That is a 11 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. And it's not going to go into your space because there's no point, because you're already on fire.
Yep. I'm just smiling at him very sarcastically.
I
Okay.
can see it.
Actually, he's going to come around here, and he wants to start attacking some of the other guys here as well. Dak.
Cool. Did Baz say he's gone down again?
Yep. And you take 2 points of fire damage.
Yep. Done that. Okay. Baz. Okay, fine. First level spell slot, and I will healing word Baz.
Okay.
So that's 1d4. Oh, +2. 6 for you, Baz.
So Bazir, you're on the ground.
Yep.
But you are awake, but it's very, very hot.
Yep.
Cool. And then I will just frostbite the elemental.
Okay. Is that a ranged attack, or does he need to make a saving throw?
He needs to make a Constitution 12.
Constitution 12. You really need to do something about that DC, really, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Saving throw. 10.
Hey, well that worked out all right. 1d6 cold, 5.
5. Well,
And he gets
wow.
disadvantage on his next melee.
Cool. Okay. Bazir, you're on the ground.
Yep.
Can you make a dexterity saving throw for me, please?
Yep.
I'm not going to do it at disadvantage because it's a bit silly doing that. You're on the ground.
This is 10.
But you still take some damage. You take is it 4 damage, I think.
4 damage. Was I still on fire?
Were you still on fire? No, you put yourself out.
I
Doused
did.
yourself.
I did.
You doused yourself. So you take 4 damage
Okay.
from the heat.
Okay. I will hop up
Yeah.
and I will. What I'm going to do is take the dodge action. I'm going to stay where I am. I'm going to take dodge action
Okay.
and stick there.
Okay. That's cool. Fabius.
Right, I am going to move here and take the opportunity attack.
Okay. That's a 9 to hit.
No, misses. And then I'm going to attack this one in the back
Okay.
for a 14.
That's a hit.
Nice. So that is 7, 11, 15 piercing damage.
Okay. And it scatters into dust.
Oh, right, there's only one left, and then we can all focus down the big one. And I'm
Anything
going
else?
to then, I'm going to move back here.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah, no, I'm going to stay there.
It's a tough one, mate. I know.
Oh, I don't know what Jordan's going to do.
Womble.
Womble will go for this one here with an Eldritch Blast. And
Okay.
I will also.
Oh, Dax left on his own.
It's all right.
Yeah.
I got this. It's fine.
I'll also use Tides of Chaos to shoot with advantage.
Okay.
Definitely needed that. One
how's it hit?
is a 16 plus numbers.
By the way, have you been doing your wild magic rolls when you rolled shield and things?
I didn't do it on shield, no. But for the other ones, I've just been casting. I've just been using my.
You hit it with your Eldritch Blast.
That's a 7.
7, and it just scatters into nothingness.
I'll also do a wild magic roll because of it's like release. It's a 12. Womble is really happy, and it will go 5, 10, 15. And if he can with bonus action, hug Baz.
You're going to burn your
hug Baz.
hands.
He's hot. You're going to burn yourself.
Okay, I will do an air hug.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
what Womble will do.
Jordan.
I'm going to put myself out. I've already taken off 5.
Yeah.
Putting myself out is an action, isn't it?
Yes.
Unless you me.
Yeah. Well, then that's all I can do because I have no other actions I can take. So I
Move
will
closer.
Move closer, actually. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I will stay there.
Where have you gone?
He's next to
Back into the
Baz,
floor.
Womble, and Fab.
Oh, there we go. Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, nice little load of people together. That's lovely.
Good boy.
I'm going to rethink my movement.
Oh, Mantis going to attack you, Dak.
Okay.
He's got disadvantage, yeah?
Yes.
That's a 21 and a 7.
No,
So he misses.
he does.
He's going to go into your space.
Mm-hmm.
You actually do take 5 points of damage for doing that, so you take 2 damage.
Okay.
And you're still on fire, of course.
Yep.
And now it's your go.
Okay. I'm just gonna audibly say to it so it can hear me as I walk out of its space that I like the heat.
So you're going to let it hit you?
It will hit me, yeah.
That's a 24 to hit
Yeah.
and an 18 to hit.
Yeah.
So you take 3 damage.
Okay.
Okay. You going to do anything?
Yeah, and then I will frostbite it again.
Okay. And what is that saving throw, sorry?
And that's where's it gone? Constitution 12.
$14.
Ah, he's all right this
So
time.
he's fine. Okay, cool. Baz.
Yes. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I'm going to stumble my way over. I know. I can't not do anything though. I can't just stand there.
You've not got javelins or hand axes or anything.
Yeah, but they don't do anything.
Like they do a d6 plus your strength.
Yeah, magical damage though.
Basically,
Okay. What are you doing?
so I am going to. I'm going to take a swing.
Go, right. Swing away. That's a hit.
Okay.
So you swiping this this walking flame.
Yes. That's a 7 damage, and I
7 damage.
I will mark him.
Okay. And he, although it's a blade, it seems to be injuring it as much as you think it should do against a normal person.
Oh, wicked.
Okay, doing anything else?
That's it.
You take 5 damage and you're on fire because you just hit it with the melee attack.
Yep. So that is Baz back down.
Dude, I just used all my spell slots.
We can't get you back up, mate.
I've got a healing potion in my pocket. It's just javelins and things don't do anything. I wanted to give someone advantage, but we've moved out of range of it.
Also,
Okay.
you can't give advantage when you're not up.
Fabulous.
Oh, bugger. You really mucked me up now. Right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm going to take a swing at it.
You're not using your range. You're going to use your thingy. Yep. Okay. Okay.
Actually, disregard that. Disregard that. I am going to bonus action to dash to get 35, and then I'm going to use my action to stabilize Bazir again.
Okay. He's on. Okay. So you're going to stabilize him. So
Because he's one away from death.
you take. Hold it. You're within its range.
I haven't moved outside it.
No. But it's got this fire form around it.
Okay.
There's fire everywhere.
What have you said about one away from death? Because I've done nothing yet.
You've already failed 2, though, haven't you?
I've done nothing yet.
No, but from last time you went down, you took 1 and you failed 1. So
They carry over every time you go down.
I don't know. It depends on the ruling. I assumed that was the case.
No, you don't take 5 damage because you're not attacking it. Okay.
Brilliant.
DM.
I'm still going to stabilize Bazir because he's more useful than me.
So he's just unconscious, and he goes to hit point 0.
Yep.
Okay. And you doing anything else?
I can't. That's my action and bonus, unfortunately.
Okay. Womble.
Womble will.
Womble, can you roll on the meta magic table, please?
Oh God. Bye, Jordan. That's a shame. Holding in his magical inclinations, we'll go 5, 10, 15, 20. There, and I'm wondering whether or not I can use.
Now, can you roll on your meta magic table? Because and then you get the Tides of Chaos back.
Back.
Yeah.
You're not rolling for it. I think you're being told to
do that.
Yeah.
So can you roll on your meta magic table, please?
Oh, the meta magic. Oh, I see. Oh God. Oh, what the hell is that? Wild magic 32.
Explosion of butterflies.
Please tell me that's what it is.
Oh,
You are transported to the astral plane until the end of your next turn.
Oh,
After
shit.
which time you return to the space you previously occupied to the nearest unoccupied slot. I am out. I thought you want to get Tides of Chaos back after a long rest.
No, you can. Also, the DM can say you can roll on the meta magic table, and you can get it back again.
I thought you had to roll for it, and then if it was
No.
okay.
So you're in the astral plane for a go.
Okay.
Jordan. Womble just disappears from view.
Where the fuck did he go? I am going to.
Dyson is there on the ground. He's fighting the ritual.
DM, it only says if I cast a first level or higher, you can make me do that.
I think it's at the DM's discretion, I remember. And
Okay.
any time you roll on the table, that's when you get your extra thing back, your Tides of Chaos.
Yeah, maybe the rules I'm reading here are different. Then I'll have to get the book up. But I'll go with what the DM says.
Oh, we're gonna have to look it up now, aren't we?
No, it's fine. No. We won't break the flow. We'll go with what's happened.
Oh God, it's in there somewhere.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
It's a hefty explanation, but that's
Yeah.
how I always thought it'd work. Ollie never ran it that way, but I think that's the way it
Yeah,
is.
so the way it works is blah blah blah. You can get advantage attack, saving throw, or any time before you regain the use of this feature. The DM can have you roll on the wild magic surge table immediately after you cast the sorcerer spell of first level or higher.
Oh, hold it. So you got to cast a first level or higher spell to do that.
Yeah,
Okay,
and then
sorry, I can't do that. Then I apologise. Okay, my bad. Womble, you're not on the astral plane.
Okay. I will go back there then, and I'm wondering whether or not I can use meta magic through a spell scroll or not. I guess this is kind of down to your discretion on it.
No, you need to cast it from that. You need to cast a first or a higher level spell.
So from what I've read before, again, it's completely down to you. That you can cast a twin spell on any spell that you cast. Again, it's a whatever it is.
You can only twin a spell that affects one
individual creature. Yeah.
individual creature.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that I could use the Ray of Frost spell scroll that I have, which only affects one creature twice against this guy here.
Could you use I'm not sure you'd be able to do that.
Okie dokie.
Because
Yeah, no,
it's
that's
not
totally fine. I will use the spell scroll anyway against this guy here.
Yep.
And let's see if it hits. Fingers crossed it does. It's a 20 to hit.
That hits.
That is a 1d8. Please be high. Sugar, it's a 2.
Yeah, 2. Okay, so he takes it's rare frost, yeah?
Yep. And he has his speed reduced by 10 feet until the end of his next turn.
Okay.
And it's 1d8 cold damage.
Okay, so sorry about that.
No, it's totally fine. No.
Cold damage, yeah?
Yeah. That's that one gone.
Okay, no, he's not sensitive. He's not vulnerable to cold damage. Okay, so Jordan, sorry, back to you.
I am going to call upon a ritual action, if that's okay with everyone, and it's going to be the "We Need Backup."
No, you've done 2 of them already. This wave.
Have we?
2 heals, 2 backups.
Oh, okay, I forgot we had done that. Okay, well then, I'm not going to do that then. Plan B. I'm going to go there, and I'm just going to lob a wooden stick at it, javelin.
Go it, lob away.
Technically, a knife's a throwing weapon.
I am not breaking off my daggers.
Stuck to him, you can't get rid of him.
Yeah.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh, nice hit.
Luckily.
Go for it.
Right, he's got the Slayer's Prey thing on him. So
He
that's
has.
Javelins are d6, so that's 6 plus 2, so that's 8 plus 5, so that's...
Now, what are you rolling again? You get 6. You get 6 for the player's slay as well. Remember?
Yes, yeah, that's what I've done. So I've done a 2 on the Javelin, plus a 6 because it's natural 20, so that's 8.
Yeah.
And a 5 on the Slayer's Prey.
Plus another 6 from the slayer's thing,
Oh, okay.
because it gets maximum
That's
damage.
19.
Remember?
That's 19 then, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and your modifiers.
21.
21.
Yes. Is it modifiers for both Slayer's Prey and Javelin?
No, you
That's-
okay, so
modifiers
just
just
21
once.
Right, 21.
So Jordan, how do you want to do this?
Hey!
The most painfulest, most decapitating, most explosive way possible, and I'll leave that choice up to you, Mike.
Not explosive. Not explosive.
Okay. So Womble is reading from a scroll which disintegrates in his hand, and a ray of ice leaves his hand and hits the fire elemental. As it turns to look at Womble, Jordan launches a javelin, which seems to follow unerringly down the track of the frost beam, and it collects ice and moisture as it travels down that beam, hits the elemental right in its torso, and the elemental explodes into cinders, which settle gradually onto the ground, and it is no longer there.
That's it for nearly killing me, you bastard.
Cool, right, I am rummaging through Bazir's pockets to see if he's got any healing stuff.
You will find one.
Cool. I'm going to pour it down your throat.
So that will be...
Okay, one of the clerics comes along and says, "You guys are looking terrible."
Yep.
Yeah!
Meh, I'm on fire. I'm just sort of patting myself.
Actually,
I'm sort of, no,
I assume you're putting yourself out.
Yep.
Okay, and she comes along, and the cleric from the Raven Queen casts Mass Cure Wounds.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Nice.
You get 3d8 plus 4 each back.
Wow.
Who's rolling that one?
8,
Although
16,
Oh, okay.
19 plus 4, 23. Nice.
20. Wow.
Yeah.
19.
God, that's brought me back up to full.
we are
yeah.
50 minutes in now.
50 minutes.
Yeah,
What was it? It was 3d8 plus what?
plus 4.
Plus 4.
Okay.
Just before combat starts, if we're still going, I will use the protection from good and evil scroll on our great shining gallant, amazing fighter.
Yeah,
He's
you
here.
need
He's
it
here.
the most.
Come here, boy.
Okay, remember that's concentration, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah, I've got
Okay.
that marked here.
Okay. So it's the there is the ring of the druids and the clerics around you. There's a burning and a fire from the center here. You see Dyson here. He's on his knees and he looks visibly pained. The scar is starting to fight back. There's a vroom, vroom, and like a flash. Can everybody please make a Constitution saving throw?
Great roll.
Constitution.
That is a 10 total.
DC 11.
Bugger.
Was this a saving throw or a normal?
Yeah, saving throw.
Okay.
Ding.
19. Nailed it.
And the air is now superheated. Those who fail take 1 point of exhaustion. 1 level of exhaustion.
It's just the level of exhaustion.
Yep,
Oh, that's not too bad.
yep. So Dyson takes a knee and looks visibly pained as he stops chanting and shouts, "This is it! Our last push! I can feel the scar burning into my gem! Gods, it feels like my entire body is on fire!" His eyes begin glowing red and tendrils of energy swirl around him in a mini vortex. So, the rest of these guys are no longer here. Let's get rid of these.
What about
Let's
he's
take them all out
the
here.
final boss?
Okay, so Dyson is there. There's the ring of the druids and people around the outside. Put yourself where you're going to be.
I'm quite happy where I am, I think.
Oh, I'm going to do one thing.
I'll be there.
Remember, just remember that his warning. Don't get too close to him.
Okay, I'm going to do that. Jordan, catch, and I'm going to throw him my crossbow.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you. Can I also borrow that thingy so that I can, do my little spell myself?
What?
The my final
Focus.
one. The hold down. Protect from
focus.
evil and God. I need the focusing.
Good.
Okay. Fabius, when you try and get close to Dyson like that, it's too hot. Do you want to get there?
No.
He's actually exuding heat.
Is he
Yeah.
looking all right?
He's glowing. His eyes are on fire.
Like quite literally on fire.
They're burning red.
Okay.
He's going to be the final boss. I'm
Oh, I think
Come on,
Baz.
just put yourselves where you're going to be.
I think Baz has taken a quick intermission.
I am
Ah.
back. I'm back.
Oh, he's back. Brilliant.
So put yourself where you're going to be. So Dyson is glowing.
Okay.
By the way, Baz, you have protection from good and evil on you now. So if I send you the link to that, you can open it up and have a good read.
You see that earlier? That's very cool. You can just put it in there and it instantly comes up. That's wicked.
Okay. So you're on what? So Fabius. Fabius, are everybody where they're going to be?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
probably going to be a
Fabius.
bad place, but yeah.
The heat from Dyson scorches you.
Oh, bugger.
You take 15 points of fire damage.
Oh,
A level of exhaustion.
another level of exhaustion. Oh, crap.
Wait, you have 2 levels of exhaustion?
I have 2 levels of exhaustion.
As Dyson begins chanting again, the sound of his voice resonates and harmonizes with Lucathor and Omega Sena Wiles. The entire grove pulses with angry red energy, and the flames begin to take humanoid form again. Okay. So it's starting to happen again.
Oh, man.
Their
That is
their last protection.
that is the worst possible thing that could have happened to a rogue.
Did warn you.
Oh, I'm useless now.
But get back then when you get the chance.
You see crawling out of the ground more of those skeletons. You also see 2 of those fire elementals. I've lost one. Copy and paste. Okay, so this is where they are. So could you roll initiative again, please?
Yes, I can.
Let me just clear, before you do that, let me just clear the turn thing. Clear. Okay.
3. I'm going last.
Not a bad thing, to be honest.
Still got 21.
Oh, are people getting the whispers that I sent to them?
If they appear in the normal chat, I haven't seen any.
Have you sent one to me?
I've sent a few to you, Fabius.
Okay.
Did you send me the
then-
Roll20.net one?
No, I sent it to everyone. That one.
Then no, I haven't seen them. Sorry.
Okay.
I haven't been paying attention.
That's right.
Fabius, did you roll through initiative with disadvantage?
No, I didn't. But oh, bugger! It's an ability check.
It is an ability check.
Well, let me roll again.
Still.
I'm still going first.
Okay, cool. Fabius, you go first.
Right, I am going to call on the help because, frankly, anything I do is going to be detrimental at this point.
Yeah.
So I'm going to call on the we need backup and get the guiding bolt immediately cast on this fire elemental. Do I roll to attack for that, or do you?
You okay? You want to go for guiding bolt, not the. Okay, sorry. I thought you'd be going for something else there, but there we go.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's probably a more sensible suggestion, isn't it? I retract my previous statement. I'm going to cast Wind Wall right there.
Nice.
Right there. Okay, so the druids behind you hear your call. A wall of strong wind rises from the ground at a point which you choose within your range. The wall can be up to 50 feet long, 15 feet high, and 1 foot thick. You can shape the wall in any way you choose, so long it takes one continuous path along the ground.
50 foot, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So there to there, and then I'm going to have it
You wanna
curved round. Yes, I can. Hold on. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
Oh, you're doing
50.
it. Cool. Okay, there we go.
Can you see that?
Yep.
Oh,
See that?
awesome.
Can everybody else see that?
Yes.
Okay, so let me just see how intelligent these buggers are. Intelligence 6. Oh, they're stupid. Okay, cool. Okay, so you cast Wind Wall there. So, in Wind Wall occurs, each creature within its area must take a strength saving throw. Okay, so it's not on any of them at the moment because it's only a foot thick, but this is a swirling cloud of air there. It's picking up the smoke, it's picking up the debris on the ground, and it's almost like a vortex running there, and with flames in it and smoke and bits of rock and tree. Okay, so that's what you're doing. So the minor fire elemental. So once this was going to come through here, makes a strength saving throw.
Yep.
So that's against 15. Let me just do this.
He's taking damage either way, so I'll roll for that while you're doing that.
Strength. He rolls a 3 on a strength saving throw. So could you do 3d8 bludgeoning damage on it, please?
Yes, I can. So that is 4, 12, 14
12 damage.
14 damage.
14 damage. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so it gets battered as it goes through. Okay, but it does go through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dyson catches fire. Okay, the next one is going to do the same thing. Saving throw. Was it a strength saving throw? It's an 8. It's failed.
So it takes
3d8 damage.
12 plus 20.
20 damage.
It's bludgeoning, I think, for this. Yeah, 20 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and it runs into Bazir Square. Can't attack you, Bazir, but you take 5 damage and you are on fire.
Did it go through the caltrops?
He does go through the caltrops.
It needs to do a dexterity 15.
Okay. He will do a dexterity 15. 23. I'll be honest, he probably wouldn't have slowed him much anyway, but
Nice.
fair enough.
It would have stopped him if he failed.
Yeah.
You have to stop.
So you're on fire, Bazir. So that's 5 damage. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Jordan.
I'm going to assume that if I was to try and shoot one of the skeleton things through that wall, how would it affect my crossbow bolt?
You don't know. Make an intelligence check.
50. Where the hell is intelligence? 15.
You know it will be difficult.
I only have ranged weapons and they're all bloody in spaces. But I'm going to shoot at one of the skeletons because I can't really shoot at Dyson or Baz.
Well, there are creatures in those spaces. You shoot for them if you want.
If I miss. Alright, bugger. I'll go for Dyson.
The one in Dyson Square. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to do any of your spells before you do this or not?
I'll do a Hunter's Mark if I can.
Okay.
Yeah, well, Hunter's Mark on that one then.
Mark. So that's your bonus, yeah?
Yes.
Um,
That is 17.
to hit. That's a hit.
D8, D6. 8, 9, 10, 16 total.
16. Okay. So again, your damage, it does less damage than you think it should do. But it's
Hey,
been
damage is damage.
damage is damage. Absolutely. Doing anything else? No.
No,
Remember your
I think I'm.
concentration as well. Okay. One.
Yes.
Womble is going to have to disengage as an
Okay.
action.
Yeah.
And go 5, 10, 15, 20 over here. Yeah, I don't want to get hit and lose concentration.
Yeah.
Cool. That's me.
Okay. Cool. Do anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
Okay. Bazir, you take 5 points of damage.
Okay.
What does protection? Let's have a look. There's protection from good and evil. Yeah.
Yes. So if they attack me, they get disadvantage.
Yeah.
And then it's charmed, frightened, or possessed.
Nothing about
Okay.
catching fire then.
Unfortunately not. No.
No.
So I will.
Can't find that.
He's
Can't
there,
find
isn't he? Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So what are you gonna do? So you're gonna move there. Yeah.
Sorry, I haven't committed quite to the move yet. I'm just trying to because I just wanted to see that he was there. I knew he was, but I wanted to see him. What I'm going to do is yes, I will move. I will move there, and I'm going to douse the flames upon myself.
Okay. You douse the flames. So you just roll on the floor. Yeah, and get up again. So
Yes.
the flames are out.
How much of my movement does that take?
Well, you're gonna roll on the floor. That's gonna take your whole action.
Yep. But how much of my movement?
None, because you to stand up again, it's going to be half your movement.
Be half of my movement.
Yep.
Okay. So I've moved 5. So yeah. Okay. So then I'm going to stick around.
By the way, is the chilled armor helping Baz at all in any way?
Not particularly, no, because you can only chill a small area.
Yeah, 1 cubic meter, like so. His chest half.
It's not as much as that.
Press.
You know, no. Actually, I'm going to take 1 step back towards.
I can't find protection from. Is it protection from good and evil?
Oh, sorry, it's evil and good. Sorry,
Ah.
it's a strange way round. Yeah, so it says I can chill, warm, or flavour up to 1 cubic foot. Sorry, 1 cubic foot.
Yes.
Not meter.
He's 7 foot tall.
Yeah.
I mean,
So just his top half.
You can cool his foot for you.
Yeah.
Just his codpiece.
The most important part.
The important bit.
Okay.
I have
his
moved,
pass is done.
so will provoke.
Sorry.
I've moved in such a way that I will provoke, but that will be a disadvantage because I'm protected.
Okay, so he's
Good
going to.
legal.
He is going to. What is going on with this? He's keeps changing the amount of damage these things are taken. What's going on? Something stupid happening here.
If it says they've taken 100 damage, I think it's usually correct.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'd stick with that.
All those
Yeah.
zeros are supposed to be there. Yeah.
These two are. This is. Come on, don't be stupid. Do me head in. Oh, when I change one, it changes the other. Don't know why it does that.
Maybe because they were copy and pasted rather than an individual.
Excuse me a second. Let's get rid of that one. For some reason, they're linked to they're both doing exactly the same thing. I don't know why they're doing that. That's going to make life a little bit difficult. Okay, I just have to change it. Okay. Okay, so he makes an attack of opportunity on you, yeah?
Yes, at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Come on.
14 and 21.
No.
Okay, so you bat it away with your shield. You back off facing it, I assume.
Yes, I back
You've
away.
gone there so you
towards
can
that.
do that. So you're facing it. Okay. Now it's a turn of the flaming skeletons. So they rush forward. Okay. Strength saving throw, yeah?
Yes.
20.
Yep, that succeeds.
Okay,
So
could you roll 3d8 for me, please?
he takes half damage. So that's 6. So it takes 7, so 3 damage.
Okay. No, but these are skeletons, so they're vulnerable to bludgeoning.
6 damage.
No, 7. 7 actually. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it's going to fire its bow at Womble.
Oh.
Okay.
Do I get partial cover being behind this guy? Oh, sorry. Being
nope.
behind this guy? Okay.
Nope, because they've all buggered. Sorry, they've all buggered off. It's just you and
I
Dyson now.
see.
Sorry.
That's right.
Bow attack. Uh, 9 to hit,
That misses.
and 1, 2. Hit this one. This one here is running through the wall of the wind wall as well.
Yep.
So you have
That's
to
what
make a saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Strength. He makes a 16, so he takes 3d8 halved and doubled.
So that is 8. 15.
15. He just runs through there, and his basically bones get carried into the wind wall, and he's gone.
Ooh.
That was a good use of a wind wall.
It's already paid its use. Well, thank you for reminding me, DM. I would have just cast Guiding Bolt on one of them.
Okay. Why have I lost? I have lost my. This has gone. Something going wrong. It's playing silly buggers at the moment. Add turn.
I think that's meta magic. It does that. It just
does
messes
it,
with
doesn't it?
things.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
confusing
so,
being a sorcerer.
Dak.
Okay, I would like to call for backup and ask one of the clerics to guiding bolt the one that's currently on Dyson.
Okay. Do you want to make a? You want to make the attack roll?
I can certainly try. Oh, it's a 15.
That's a hit.
Whee!
Okay, it's a 3rd level, so that's 66 damage.
Okay. I'm not sure I do that many. That's 5. So
Ah, shit, dice rolling.
Yeah.
plus 1 more. Oh, that was 2 more. So plus 1. So 15 altogether.
Wow, 3 ones.
Oh,
I know. It's
So
terrible.
unlucky.
Terrible dice rolling. But you now get advantage on the next attack roll against this one.
Oh, BEA beautiful.
Okay, so Fabius, you'll go.
That is exactly what I want to hear when someone says I get advantage on someone.
I thought you'd like that.
I am gonna go in and
Okay, you
attack
take 15.
the fire
If you
elemental.
do that, you're going to take 15 damage from Dyson and another level of exhaustion.
Oh dear!
It is.
Oh, how
it's
quickly
like
the
an-
winds
it's like
change.
an oven. It's like going into an open oven.
I mean, to be fair, I was going to do that until you said that. So how are we ruling this?
Well, it is. I'm telling you, you go closer you get, the worse it's going to be.
Oh bugger! How the hell am I supposed to protect Dyson from this thing then? Right, I will use my another ritual action to cast the other guiding
You
bolt
are
on
still, unless you leave that space, you will take that damage.
it.
Mate, run away. For
Just
Christ's
run.
sake, don't just die.
I mean, in fairness, you guys can heal me back up afterwards. So it's
But we have
sort
to
of-
get there, and then you stand up and you take it again.
yeah. Aren't you also attacking at normal as well if you have advantage?
Well, I would get advantage on the guiding bolt.
Yeah, but because you're at disadvantage, aren't you? Because it's exhaustion. level
Nope.
2.
I've only got disadvantage on ability checks. I'm fine for attacks.
You've got 2
Ah,
levels
I
of
see.
exhaustion.
Yep, so my movement is halved, and I have disadvantage on ability checks.
Got it. Is that right? Exhaustion.
When did this happy face appear?
What happy face?
When it said it was a good use of Windfall, the Windfall was very
It's
pleased.
halved. So if you stay there, you'll get to another level of exhaustion, and you have disadvantages on attack rolls and saving throws.
Yeah, oh, bugger, I can't do anything otherwise. So is there a sort of 10 foot of this sky? Oh, bollocks, I can't do anything with 15 foot. Right, I'm going to do 5, 10, 15. And I'm going to bonus action dash to another 5, 10. And I'm going to attack this skeleton.
Okay, could you?
Then I'm
You need to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
can do. That is a 24.
That's a save, so you avoid the heat.
And
Far away.
I'll make,
Attack away.
make my attack. 16 to hit.
That's a hit.
And unfortunately, it's just a regular old hit. So that is 7 piercing damage.
7 piercing damage. Well, that plus the damage from the wind wall is enough for it to clatter onto the ground.
Hey, totally worth it.
Okay. Fire elementals. So this one. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bloody hell.
And it's going to attack Jordan.
Run away.
Run away.
Ran away. check it out.
Touch.
Inappropriately
natural
touched.
Touched me inappropriately.
Natural 1 to hit. And then it misses you, and then enters your space, and you take 5 damage, and you're on fire.
Right.
Yay. The other
something
one
to
is
take
going to
down.
go after Bazir. So it's going to attack Bazir.
They will-
21 and 25. Natural
Oh,
20. So 21 hits.
Goodness. Yes.
So that's well, you got rid of a natural 20. So that you take 6 damage.
Yep.
And you're on fire.
Okay.
And then it moves into your space. So you take
Yep.
another 5 damage from that.
Yep.
Yeah, so you take 5 fire damage for entering for entering your space.
Yep.
I am going to dagger the one that's in my space.
Okay.
That one's also got Hunter's Mark on it, hasn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yes, good. Is it with advantage or just standard?
Standard attack.
One is a 14, one is a natural 20.
How many natural 20s have you got? Okay,
Three, I think, so far.
they both hit.
Right. Bugger. Okay, so the non-natural 21 because it's fucking easier. Right. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That one.
So that's 1d4 plus
Yeah,
2.
yeah. I got
plus
one on
1d6.
both. I got one
Sorry?
on both. I got one on my D4 and one on the D6.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, plus my dexterity, so 4.
4. So it's 2 damage.
Yep, and then the other one, 3, 7, 3, 7, 9, 15 total.
15 total.
17, so I need to do dexterity on that, don't I? 17.
17. Okay, so a swirling dervish you've still managed to damage it.
Yeah.
But it's starting to it's sort of become a more less corporal, but it's still there, but it's struggling.
Yeah. And then I will step back 1 space, so he's not in my space.
Yep. Okay, that's fine. It's still in its range, so he doesn't get an attack of opportunity. Womble.
Womble is gonna have to go for the tried and tested. This guy here.
Yep.
And he is going to Eldritch Blast the guy.
Okay.
That one. That is a 14 to hit.
That is a hit. Just.
Wicked. Ooh. So risky miss. There's a 1 damage.
One.
Ah,
All right. I will use my last 2 sorcery points to quicken the spell to cast another Eldritch Blast as a bonus action.
Yep.
So that is 17 plus 6. That's 23. 23
That's
to
a hit.
And come on, be good. It's another 1. Are you serious?
Oh, so many
Are
ones
you
in this game.
serious?
Okay, so it just laughs. You like blowing out candles. Okay.
My God.
Zia, you take
Yes.
five flame damage.
okay, I flop to the floor.
Oh,
Okay, are you unconscious?
Yes, I am, yeah.
I think when we get back to the city, I'm going to buy my fire
Oh.
extinguisher.
Okay, so you need to make a death saving throw.
Okie dokie. 13.
Right, so you make 1 success. Okay, Dak.
I'm going to call for backup yet again and guiding bolt the one that's now just downed Vizier.
Okay, so do you want to roll the to hit number?
Not particularly, but I will.
So you've used both of those now.
Yeah. Oh, it's a 17.
That's a hit.
And let's see if I can do better
That's
than I did
66
last time.
damage.
So there's the first 5.
Ooh.
5. Plus 1 more. Plus 3, so 28 altogether.
Whoa. Okay, so this radiant damage it sort of explodes in the middle of this creature. It is holding itself together just.
Damn it.
Okay, Fabius.
cool. Well, everyone seems to forget about the dead Dragonborn in the middle of that explosion. So I'm going to use the last remaining use of the healer's thing and heal Baz up with a whatever the ritual is called again. What is it?
We need a heal.
We need a heal.
Okay. So Fabius calls out for help. By the way, Dyson is also burning, but he's conscious and is holding it together. 24 hit points back to
Baz.
Baz.
I'm a yo-yo at this point.
Makes
Okay.
change your bloody alls.
So the fire elemental, he's going to attack you again, Baz.
Good.
Sorry.
Do I not to do a dexterity saving throw?
Why?
You made me do one last turn when I was in this area.
Oh, that's because of the skeleton, though.
That's because you're in the skeleton space.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, you can do one if you want.
No.
Am I still good and evil, or does that disappear when I go down?
Because that's cast on you by somebody else.
Cool.
NPC action, touch attack. Now you're on the floor, so it's just a normal attack because you're unconscious.
Okay.
So that is a 12 to hit.
12 to hit. I fell asleep underneath my shield.
Okay, so you roll out of the way as it tries to incinerate you, but it stays in your space and you take another 5 damage.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
And the other one is going to move to Fabius.
Oh, bollocks.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to attack you with a 19 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
That is 6 damage, and you're on fire. And then it moves into your space, so you take another 5 damage.
I'm down.
This is down. Okay. And you're on fire.
Cool.
Jordan.
I am going to.
Cool.
I haven't got any more spell slots. These. So I
You
can't
don't.
do
You
cure.
don't need them.
No. Yes, I can call upon the people. What the hell's the thing? What is it? We need a heal.
Well, we just used the last one.
Did we?
I just used the last. I just used the last one to heal Bazir, I think.
I thought that was the first one we
That was
used.
the first of the level.
Yeah.
Oh, well, in that case, never mind. Happy days.
We need a heal, Fabius.
You're snoring.
Him.
So you're going to heal. So a cleric runs in and gets injured.
Cancels it out.
And counters out as straggling. 24 hit points back for Fabius, please.
Yay. Okay.
Jordan, that's your go down. Womble.
Jesus. Womble is going to try desperately to try and kill this one that is attacking Baz so desperately. Again, he is going to... the only thing he can do is Eldritch Blast the guy.
Go Eldritch Blast the guy then.
Eldritch Blast. His fingers are getting really
That's
sore.
a hit.
That's a 14 to hit. Come on, for the love of God. Don't be another one. I will cry. It's a 3. Oh, my God.
It's not a 1.
So you're like blowing out candles on a birthday cake. So he's still
jeez.
there.
A Womble will go 5, 10, 15, 20 over to this side and start dancing as a maniac, like a kind of.
You're going to go into his space, yeah?
So I'll stand the other side of Dak.
Okay.
Come on, boy! Come on! You can't have this. I'm an old man. I'm fancy. Look at me.
So you're poking with your stick.
Yeah.
Okay, Bazir. So you're on the
Okay.
ground at the moment.
Yes, I will jump up.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'd like to use my movement. I'd like to dash. I want to go towards Fabius, but obviously I want to go around the extreme heat. So how much distance do I need to keep?
So what you're trying to do? You're on the ground at the moment, so if you stand
Yep.
up, that's half your movement.
That is correct, yes. So I'd like to use 15 feet of movement and then dash for 30 to go closer to Fabius, but I want to go around the insane heat that's on the main chap in the middle there.
Okay. Well, show me to move us hex at a time then.
Okay.
Stand up is 15.
Yep, so then I've got 5, 10, 15, and then dash for 30. So I go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to get to there.
Are you there or are you back one?
That I counted 30, but if you want to be back one, I think you can do that.
So 3, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, you're right. Yeah, we go. Yep. Okay, so you're not challenging it, so it's by the way, you're still on fire, aren't you?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's, you're taking 5 damage at the start of your go.
Okay.
And this one's going to take an attack of opportunity as you leave its space.
Oh my god, I didn't even realise there was something alive there. I thought it was dead.
No.
Okay,
No,
yeah, he can go for it then. Fine, go for it.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yep, yeah, he is at disadvantage though.
He is. That's an 8 and a 9. So you basically you parry away with your shield. Okay, so that's where you are now. Okay, Dak.
Cool.
Ooh. I'd like to frostbite the elemental in front of me there, please.
Okay. Frostbite away.
Constitution 12, please. Saving throw.
Oh. Um.
Oh,
13.
He's just about fine.
Just about fine. Okay. Do anything else?
Nope, that's good for me.
Fabius. You're up. You take 5 damage.
Okay.
You're on the ground underneath this thing.
Sadly, I can't move because I'm
no.
exhausted. So I use my 15-foot movement to stand up, and that's my entire movement.
Okay, so you stand up. Are you going to do anything?
Yes, I will try and stab it again because I've got an ally within 5 feet.
Okay, try and stab it away.
That is a 10 to hit.
A 10 to hit.
Yep.
That
Isn't
misses.
that the
By
one
the way, you
with
take 5 damage.
disadvantage?
Did you take 5 damage at the start of your go?
Yes, I did.
When you attack it, you take another 5 damage.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay.
And sort of a meaningless gesture. Actually, no, it is a meaningless gesture because the minute I try to put myself out, I just catch on fire again because I can't leave his space. So, yes. I am going to.
Did you put me out?
Oh, well, I probably could actually. Can I use my fast hands to put Bazir out?
You could have used your. You do have the dash option as a cunning action, don't you?
I do, but I would only be able to move
To flanking.
flanking. Yeah, I'd only be able to move 5 feet out because my movement speed's half, so it'd be 7 I'd get. So
So you
I
could
will.
flank it. You would have been able to flank
Yeah, I'll
it.
move to flank. That makes sense. Yeah, I'll do that. Sorry, Bazir, you're still on fire.
God damn you, Fabius.
So am
I
I.
thought you were cool, man.
Okay, is that what you do?
That is what I'm doing.
Without giving Fabius the advantage on the attack.
If you'd attacked from where he is here, and you
Uh,
attack from in the square.
That's all right.
Okay, so the fire elementals. So, Womble, you're going to get attacked.
oh,
7 to hit.
that misses.
And he's going to move into your square.
Do
So
you
you
want me
take
to
5
make
damage and you're on fire.
add a concentration check, right?
And you make a concentration check, yeah.
Concentration check. Let me select the guy, see if this works. How much damage did I take? 5, right?
5.
Submit. I rolled a 20 on my concentration
You're
check.
fine. So it stays up.
Cool.
Okay.
19.
And the other one is going to move into. It's going to attack Bazir and move into his space. So attack. That is a miss, and he moves into his space, Bazir. So you take. First of all, Fabius, you get an attack of opportunity. Fabius.
I think he's speaking, but he might be on mute.
Hello. Am
There
I
we go.
good?
Attack of
we've got you, mate.
opportunity.
Yes. Is it with advantage because I'm flanking?
It's with advantage, yes.
Oh, for goodness sake. My internet connection's dropping now. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes, mate, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Is my attack of opportunity with advantage?
Yes.
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 Yes, perfect. Okay. That is a 20 to hit.
That's a hit.
So that is absolutely rubbish. Oh my god. That is fine. That is 9.
9 damage, yeah.
9 total.
That is rubbish.
2 1s.
Okay, so this thing is just like wispy, but it is still just about standing.
And do I take damage because I hit it?
You take 5 damage,
Oh,
and you're still on fire, aren't you?
yes, I am. So that's 10 damage.
Okay, have they done their attacks? Bazir, it missed you. Bazir, it's moved into your space. You take 5 damage.
I'm down again, by the way.
Ah,
Okay, the fire elementals are done. Jordan.
I've realised how weak as a healer I am once I've healed everyone.
Yep.
mate, it's exceptional the first time.
Mm.
Jordan.
Exit.
I've got 1 healing potion. That's it. I'm going to go here and I'm going to give my healing potion down Fabius's throat.
Okay, do that.
So
It's a lesser, right?
it's normal. Just a
Yeah.
normal healing potion. So
2d4 plus 2.
you can
Fabius, you're
have-
fast still, aren't you? Yeah.
What did you say, Mike?
You're on fire still.
Yes, I am.
You can have 4, 7 plus 2, 9.
9 hit points. Nice.
Okay, cool. So Jordan's done. You doing anything else,
We'll
Jordan?
move. I'm going to 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to go back to my was because 30.
Okay. Bazir. Sorry, Womble. Beg your pardon. Womble, you take 5 damage.
Ah, my skin.
And can
My
I make a
beautiful
concentration
skin.
saving throw, please?
Yep. Constitution saving throw. Constitution check. I took 5 damage. Submit. 21.
Wow.
I am still on fire, aren't I, Mike?
Right, Womble will move there. And he will shoot this guy on Baz.
Okay,
So another Eldritch Blast.
go for it.
No, it's the first one to miss.
Here's the miss.
No, I'm sorry, Baz.
That
That's
it?
all I can do. That's me done.
Okay, Bazir.
Yes, I will move out of his space.
5 damage because you're on fire.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, can I douse myself before the damage, or does that come after?
No, it comes after.
I will douse myself after.
Okay.
And I will move there, and that's an action, isn't it? So that will be my turn.
That's your turn. Dak.
Ooh. I'm going to yet again try to frostbite this one. So I'll
Okay.
have another Constitution 12 saving throw, please.
Saving throw.
Yes, please. Hey.
10. So, take some damage.
Come on.
Four cold damage
4.
and disadvantage.
Okay. This one,
Whee!
out like a blown out candle.
Wicked.
Doing anything else?
5, 10, 15, 20. That'll do.
That's it. Okay.
That's me.
Fabius.
Right, I take my automatic 5. Guys, like taxes. And I'm going to use my fast hands to try and douse the flames on me.
Okay, so the flames go out.
And then I'm going to take the risk and hope I can take this thing out. I hope you guys are ready to stabilize me.
Yep.
And I'm going to try and take another attack with advantage,
Okay, so attack away.
which is 17 plus slots.
As a hit, you take 5 damage.
Do I get to do the attack first?
Yep.
Cool.
Thank God for that.
Okay, that is 6, 12, 15, 19 piercing damage.
19 piercing damage. Okay, so you take 5 damage from the creature when you hit it, and you catch fire.
Oh, bollocks, I didn't realise I catch fire.
And Fabius, how do you want to do this?
Yay!
I let my arm get burned all the way as I just drive the dagger, which the red writing flashes as it pierces.
Nice.
Fantastic. So Fabius sticks subtlety into the middle of this burning maelstrom of a walking fire elemental, and he severs its connection with this plane of existence, and it just winks out.
Oh, thank God
Other
for
than
that.
Fabius collapses to the ground, unconscious and on fire.
Ooh.
I will move to stabilise if we're in those kind of turns.
Yeah. Actually,
I have
think
nothing.
I have a healing potion left actually that I'd never actually used. So you can have that one. So I'll stick that down his neck.
Okay.
cool, I'm still on fire.
Yeah, well, someone else can do that. I'm feeding you a potion.
Yeah, Wobble will palm out.
I
Okay.
don't like that noise.
With the noises going on, I will then pick up and
Oh, don't
move
go
away
there,
from-
Wobble.
Okay, Fabius,
I
are
will
you
patch
out?
you up.
Fabius is out, but unconscious. Can you all please make a Constitution saving throw?
Do I make this with any? It's just a straight roll, even though I'm unconscious.
You do not have to make it.
Oh, brilliant!
I thought that
Oh,
gave you a
that
potion.
means I fail, or
You
You're
just
unconscious at the
die.
moment, can't you?
yes?
Yep, you don't have to make it.
Oh.
Okay, no, that's
22.
18.
So everybody, 11 is the number to beat.
I think that's just about everyone, isn't it?
Yeah, 18. Well, 16 plus 2.
Other than Baz, I think.
Okay, there is a blinding light that just crosses this entire your vision, and an enormous explosion, and you are thrown to the ground. You're all blinded. Those who succeeded are blinded and deafened for 30 seconds.
Oh,
Fabius, you're unconscious, so you're not blinded or deafened at all.
brilliant.
But you're going to have to make a death saving throw because you're on your own and nobody can help you at the moment.
Okay, that is a 9.
That's one fail.
Okay.
Paul and Bazir, you both can't see.
Okay. Are we in turns where we can do
But
things?
you know that Fabius is close to you.
Okay.
Yeah, so I went over before this happened. I went over to pat him out.
Is anyone else hearing really high pitched whistling?
Mm.
Yeah, that's our water system here.
Ah.
Sorry about that. Okay, you're going to try and help Fabius at all?
Definitely, yes. Wobble will scramble around.
So Bazir can help you, but you're both blinded, so you're at disadvantage. But with help, you would be a normal roll.
Baz, you're stronger than I am. Help him.
Sure. Guide me then. Tell me where we're going,
Yep.
and I will attempt to pick up Fabius.
You're going to try and stabilise him.
Yeah,
thought we
together,
were-
essentially.
Okay,
Sorry, I
so
thought we were
who's
done
going
that,
to
but
make the
yes,
roll?
definitely.
Who's going to make the medicine roll?
Didn't Dak feed him a healing potion, actually, earlier?
It's gone down again.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, that makes sense.
Jordan gave him a healing potion, sorry.
Yeah. What type of roll is it?
A medicine roll.
Yeah, definitely not. Baz?
Oh, sure. Sure, I'll do that then. And this is just a normal roll, isn't it? Okay.
Normal roll.
So that is a 7.
Okay, okay. So, Fabius, can you make a death saving throw for me, please?
Okay, come on. Lucky red. Ah.
Not
Okay.
a 1. Not a 1. Don't say a 1.
That's a 1.
No!
Oh, shit.
Okay, so when you are mucking around with Fabius, you put the poultice in the wrong place and you cover his nose up. And he stops breathing.
I always knew one of you guys would kill me.
For God's sake.
Oh. Hold on, let me.
He's going to try and find a way out of this. Rogue's luck or something.
Is there anything else we can do?
Can I uncanny dodge even though I'm not level 5?
Can I be a cleric?
Doesn't Dak have a healing potion?
I did. I do have one, but I don't know if I got to him in time to give it to him or not.
We all made our way there.
Actually, you haven't got to him. Dak,
I haven't. No.
but you can't see, can you?
I passed the check, but yeah, I'm blinded and can't see.
Okay, well, you know roughly where they are,
Mm.
but you would have to go through Dyson's sphere to get there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just. Yeah.
Sure,
You're
it's the
gonna do it
name of
anyway?
Hoover, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that.
Okay, so move yourself through.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to Dyson's sphere. There is no heat from that area at all.
Oh.
Okay, make an investigation roll.
Come
Disadvantage because you can't see.
on. Okay. Oh, that's a 4.
That's a 4. Okay, so you can't see him.
Nope.
Okay.
I think we're killing him. He's right here.
Where's his head?
So what happens at the end of the after 30 seconds, because you all passed your throws, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of 30 seconds, your sight comes back. When you do, after the you can still hear the ringing in your ears. you see Fabius on the floor, not breathing, not moving. You see Dyson lying on the ground, the gem clutched in his visibly charred hand. He's very hurt, bleeding from multiple places. His skin is cracked and appears almost glassy in appearance. The smell of burnt flesh hits the party, from both yourself but also from the charred remains of Dyson Brandt. Anybody proficient in medicine?
Yes,
I am.
I am. I
I've got
am.
one person.
To Dak is.
Dak is. Yeah.
Dak, you see that Fabius is dead in front of you, but you also see that Dyson is dead as well. One of the clerics rushes in and pulls out a small diamond from a pouch and starts muttering under his breath, and he crumbles the diamond, which is a very strong gem, in his hands, and it sort of diamond dust sort of trickles through his fingers onto Dyson.
Ooh, I know what this is.
And you can see the diamond dust going into the scars and into the into the burn wounds, and this charred body goes and the cleric sits him up and coughs up some and as he sits up, Dyson, who takes a breath, he coughs up blood clots, and he looks very woozy.
We need one of those over here.
Yeah, call
right
over to
now.
cleric. Can you do that again?
From ear to ear.
Clerics,
Any
we
more
need...
diamond dust?
I don't have any more.
Oh,
Diamond.
bugger.
Do you have a diamond?
I don't think so.
I'm going to start searching through Fabius's cloak because I don't know what he's
Suddenly
got.
find a diamond on the floor.
Try and prestidigitate a fake diamond.
Can we call out to all the other clerics in the area in case they've got one?
Can you make his persuasion roll, please, with advantage?
I'll tell them. I'll tell them. I'll give them the gold. I don't care.
Okay, make a persuasion roll with advantage.
Ooh, that's good. Where's my persuasion gone? +1, so 19.
Okay, so one of the clerics elsewhere, actually one of the druids comes up. Okay, limping very badly. Her foot she no longer has a foot. She's limping on a burnt crisp of a foot. She says, I have one. And she gets to you, and I can try this, but I'll need your help. Okay, so she goes up to Fabius, and she has a diamond in her hand. Who will help bring him back?
I will.
Yeah, I think we're all willing to try. Yeah.
Okay. She starts muttering under her breath, and she gets a diamond. This is money that you will owe us. And she crushes a diamond in her hand, and diamond dust sprinkles from her fingers onto Fabius. So Womble, how are you going to bring Fabius back?
So I was going to prestidigitate the aroma of freshly baked bread. That's what I want to do. This is
A persuasion roll with advantage, please.
Something
definitely.
jumps up trying to steal bread.
No,
Love
performance
Natural
roll.
20.
Sorry, performance roll
Oh,
with
yes.
advantage.
Okay, one's a natural 20.
Okay. Who else is going to help?
Yeah, I'll do it. Dak will do it.
I'm happy to help as well, Mike.
Okay, so Dak, how are you going to help bring Fabius back?
So I will close my eyes and meditate and think of the Earth Mother and ask her to lend this druid strength I do not own myself to try and help Fabius.
Okay, could you make a religion roll, please?
Sure.
Normal religion roll. Remember, some of these may be at disadvantage if you're exhausted.
Yeah, that's not great. That's 5.
Okay. 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 So the druid looks onto you slightly disappointedly at you. And who were Bazir? You were going to do something, were you?
Yes, sorry, I did fail the Constitution check earlier. I don't know if that came across when everything kind of went off.
Yes, you did. Oh, you were blind for longer.
Blind for longer. Okay.
Okay, so you can't help with this then because you're still blind.
If need be, if I'm the only one that's left.
Jordan, are you going to help?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just do what I can. I've got a medicine thingy +1, so I'm just gonna do that. Medicine.
No, you need to try and pull him back from the land of the dead.
Okay. I will do it by calling upon the forests of the world to help. If that helps.
Okay. So that's a nature roll, but
Yeah.
Fabius is not a nature person really, so that's going to be at disadvantage.
13.
That's a disadvantage, yeah?
Yes, a 19 and a 13.
Nice.
Okay, so Fabius, you're in a warm place. You're in a quiet.
Early morning.
I can hear screaming.
Yeah.
You feel that you are very comfortable. You find like you're in the womb, but you feel a tug being pulled back. Do you want to go back?
Yeah.
Okay, could you roll a
I
d20
do.
for me, please?
Yes, I will. That is a 10, middle of the road.
Add 6 to it. You got to beat 15. So you've beaten 15. So and the druid collapses next to you, unconscious. And Fabius wakes up.
16.
Fabius wakes up.
Boom.
Ugh.
I will give the
The
druid.
smell of fresh bread still in his nostrils.
I need a drink.
I'll give the correct collapsed druid. I'll feed her the potion I was going to give to Fabius.
Of course, Dak, what you completely forgot about, of course, is you had good brews on you, which could give people 1 hit point back.
Yeah, but I can only. I think if memory serves, it's got to be in fertile ground, which I'd imagine this probably isn't.
Yeah, you can take a pot with you.
Yeah, but I didn't do
And
that.
that's everybody's an instant. Anyway, that's something for the future.
Yeah.
So you look around, everybody. Fabius sitting up there, scorched, burnt. Arm is damaged. Fabius, disadvantage for the next session on dexterity rolls, please,
Okay.
because of your arm is burnt badly.
That's unfortunate.
Unless you get regeneration or something.
Can we very quickly make sure everyone's not on fire?
Well, when it exploded, when the thing exploded, all the fires. What you've seen is the grove now looks very different. The unrelenting fire for more than a year has charred and damaged everything in around to a degree that will take years to heal. But the fires have been blown out. No new monsters rise from the ground, and a quiet settles over the participants. You going to do anything? The scar is out.
Stuff. Yeah, I'll try.
Sorry about Dak.
I was just going to say, I was just going to try and help the druid that's helped us as best I can to try and get her
that's
back to
easy enough to
consciousness.
do.
Womble will use a detect magic scroll.
Okay. Detect magic. Okay. So where's Womble? So here you are. So detect magic. And you read from this scroll. You can see Womble reading from a scroll, which just disintegrates into fine dust when he finishes reading it. And there's a slight light blue glint to his eye. And it's almost as if there's a divine light behind them. And Womble, you see in this area, you see Bazir's sword light up, hot. You see Jordan's quiver, hot. You see a lot of the things carried on the magus and the druids are hot with magic. Dyson Brian has a staff which is hot to your vision, which you can see has evocation energy. You do, however, see when you look around, you see in the scar area there is a signal coming from here. You can see sort of a arcane light.
I'll tell the party real quick. It's like, guys, I just need to check something out real quick.
Okay.
And be on guard. It's just a precaution.
So you get the scar is this bit here. Okay. So the fire is out, and you can see the scar. It's still very, very hot. Could you make a perception roll for me, please?
Sure.
So an investigation roll. I beg your pardon. Investigation.
Oh, for Christ's
So
sake!
you have it with advantage because you got detect magic up and running.
Nice. Oh, for the game is trying to cuck me. Investigation.
So look around. It is very hot. You can't see too much. It's so hot, and there's still smoke here.
Yeah. It's nothing, guys. Don't worry about it. I was just a bit worried, was all. I did spot some magical thing in this area. I'll let everyone know. But I can't see it any further.
How long am
Okay.
I blind for?
A minute. So that's fine. That's over now.
Oh, okay. Okay, I will slowly get to my feet, and if Fabi's still on the floor, I will heft him up as well.
Ugh. Ow.
Okay.
You look good, mate.
Oh, you too.
Another good bit
Which
of
is
work
very
done.
quiet. Dyson stands up. There's a hushed silence, and which is suddenly broken by the cheers and shouts as everyone realizes that the ritual was a success. Dyson calls over to you. Come. Come. Is it over?
Think so.
There's cheering from the people around. The cleric behind him casts a healing spell on Dyson, and he falls unconscious, but with a smile on his face. Saina Wiles comes up to you. Well done! Well, that was quite exciting, wasn't it? Got a bit hairy there for a minute. I wish I could have done a bit more to help you, but you should be really proud of what you've accomplished today. People will speak of this as a turning point in the history of Tal'Dorei. Now, on behalf of the Arcana for Philosophical, I can now offer you membership, should you choose to accept. And he looks at you particularly, Womble.
Let's have an interview first.
Well, okay. Well, I'm not going to be around for much longer. This is basically an offer for the moment.
Can we just rest up and then I'll say yes.
Well, you don't have to join us, but I would strongly recommend it. As a token of my personal thanks, let me offer you this. And he pulls out a little box, which is a small mahogany box. Opens it, and inside you see a round, shining pearl. I think you may find it useful, Mr. Womble.
Thank you.
Particularly if you join us. It sort of pings it back.
Bribery. I'll say yes.
Fantastic. Well, you will always have our thanks. Today is a momentous day for Emon. And he looks at Fabius and he goes, "Oh, that was a close one for you, young fellow, my lad." Lorcathor comes over. You represented Emon well today. Should you find yourself up in Pyra, look me up. I think we should drink ale over this.
That's the most sensible thing anyone said today.
Thanks to you. And she looks at Fabius. Thanks to you. And she helps you up. And you wince as your arm is red raw. There's no skin on it. Thanks for your assistance. My mission here is over. Let me just change that. We don't need that anymore.
Then she stabbed me in the chest.
There are many places still affected by Thordak's influence, and we have much to atone for letting him slip our grasp. But our job here is done. A smaller part of a large mistake was fixed here today. And it gives me hope that one day the scar can be completely healed. You look back at the city in the distance and you see the bellowing smoke from Thordak's crater is still there. Thank you. And she gives to Fabius, she gives you a potion bottle. It's green, it is bubbling. This may help.
Oh, thanks. Other hand, please.
She smiles and walks off. The Magi and the Druid cheer you and cheer Dyson. He is carried away. As I said, he's scarred. His clothes have been burnt off. But you have survived. Just. That is the end of this adventure.
Oh, blowing egg! Almost died about 5 times there.
That was insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
Oh god, we desperately need a proper healer.
Yeah.
I'm starting to realise that we have 2 off healers, and it's really not working.
You get back to Dyson's, and he will pay you your reward.
Yeah, before we do that, I just want to say, as we're leaving this crater, I want to say to Magus, there was something in the crater over there, but I don't want to up it, purely because it takes too much time.
And he goes over along. He says, and he has a look. He says, "Oh," and you can see a spectral hand floats in the air, and he picks up something and he brings it back. He says, "I think this is the twin. Looks like the twin of what's in the box." And he says, "Give me the box." And you hand over the box, and you see the round pearl in it, and in his mage hand he has something which is very similar, but this is red.
Ooh.
And he puts it in the box and he closes the lid.
Very cool.
So, at the end of that, you guys. The end of that was exceedingly close.
Yeah.
You really need some different spells.
Oh, yes.
At the end of that, I will tell you, you have 500 gold pieces per person from Dyson.
Nice.
You have those 2 gems, and you'll have a chance to look at them, and they are pearls of power. There are 2 of them.
Wow.
One is a pearl and one is a sapphire, actually, but it's a pearl shaped. And you can divvy them up as you see fit.
I'll take both of them for all the spells I cast.
All the healing you do, Fabius.
Just going to sell them.
You get 400, 700, 2,100 experience points.
Bloody hell.
Who's good at the maths and experience? Is that enough?
I've been keeping track of it on D&D Beyond. We just dinged level 5.
Oh,
Yeah,
brilliant!
100
Level
XP over level 5.
5. Congratulations.
Hey.
That disadvantage means nothing to me now.
Yes. Fabius, just imagine if you did die at that point. Just before level 5, man.
Oh.
That was harsh.
That was insane.
You know what? I didn't think you were going to make that.
Yeah.
Night, guys.
See you
Bye,
later,
everyone.
guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.